on.
Hello, kicking YouTube. Welcome to episode 80. Could you guys imagine that we've played 80? Today is going to be the 80th episode.
Crazy.
Slayer 7. Y'all know the drill. What do you remember from last time?
Dark.
We fought paper. We won. Cecile took a risk on a little scrying crystal thingy, which paid off. I mean, it hurt, but it paid off. And she would not have done that if anyone else was in the room, because she was like, that's probably going to end badly.
Explode in your face.
Yep. Which I figured might happen, but the chance to maybe get an answer as to where the Well of Dragons was? Why not?
Risk worth taking.
Like, I was waiting that for a while. Anyway, finished going through all that. Finally got out of the goddamn tower, which was pretty simple. We long rested. Well, we got out of the tower and exited the maze pretty quick to find the town fucking wrecked. And the tavern only partially standing with a giant hole in the middle of it. We opted to short rest in the mansion up top before exploring the hole. And then decided to go down that way first, because it looked like there were ropes and things that led from the tavern down, so we wanted to check on, townspeople. Ended up climbing down to see some of the townspeople, but also some drow guard-like type people, and various individuals, one of which had a crest that apparently matched Alita's. I don't know if Alita always has hers showing or if she just showed it. I think she just showed it. She had it hidden. Or they had it hidden.
Yeah, she just showed it. She doesn't usually have it showing.
Yeah. And then guard said something like, hey, I'll take you to your grandfather. Yeah? Which immediately perked us all up. Also, the guard bowed to Alita, which also intrigued everyone. Went into a hut to see another. Is your grandfather drow? I can't remember.
No, he's a wood elf.
Yeah, okay, wood elf. But anyway, immediately went in there, and then Alita started cussing out said grandfather in Elvish, which had both Cece and Cecile kind of going, oh, okay. Basically, he explained he got somewhat of a heads up on the attack, and they tunneled this way, but the attack caved some stuff in back to their main section, but they burrowed a hole using spells to get up to the town so the town could get down there. So the town didn't have a tunnel loss, if I remember correctly. Or had some, but like not nearly what they would have had if they didn't have an escape. Also, Cecile got handed a compact, which popped open to have a little minor illusion, major. Actually, I'd call it a major illusion for what that thing pulled up. In his silver hand, looking beat up, basically saying Waterdeep got taken over, like attacked and sieged and taken over. And they ended up retreating to Ravenswatch. Because, shit just got fucked. And that they were awaiting us there to figure something out. And
wait, where
I
are
think
we
we
on the
ended
map?
Bottom.
somewhere.
Bottom?
We're on the bottom.
Oh yeah, because
yeah,
a bunch of us decided to help them with clearing out the rubble to get back to their main area. Like Cecile was instantly like, okay, these people got here, the least I can do is help them. And then we can get to a different area where it might be more advantageous to get out and teleport from there. Back to Ravenswatch. But yeah, just that frantic, like, Sledge also got a heads up of the attack, which is why he knew to get the townspeople into the tavern down, I believe. But also just fucked off to follow the dragon. Oh yeah, and Cecile's sending stone to him shattered because so many messages tried to get through, which gave the party the heads up of, hey, you've been in the maze in the tower for a hot minute. By a hot minute, like a week and a half.
Yeah.
So,
that's crazy.
it's time fuckery. It's fucking Xanthal
Yep.
and time fuckery.
Yep. So you guys made it down into the Underdark. Kind of an open area. But yeah, as the majority of you went to go help dig out the next area, basically, tunneling back to where their main area is. I think Alita stayed back to talk to Tanis. And some
I'd say-
point,
Oh, I was just gonna say I told Alita to holler if she needed assistance, and we'd come back. Just scream. Like no code word, no nothing, just give a good yell.
right? And even at some point while they're talking, Tanis remembers, pulls out a small stack of letters. And he hands it off to Alita and was like, you need to give these to the addressed person and those things. The bartender started collecting them. These ravens would come in every couple of days, if not every day, and there was no one to collect them. So the bartender started collecting them,
Right
so
here.
the poor ravens weren't off doing,
Right here.
just hovering. Townsfolk got a little weirded out. They said how there were, like, at one point, like 6 ravens just perched on top of the tavern because that's the last place that the ravens knew where they were at. Because as you guys
So
discovered,
which one of the sisters do I give it to? Alyssa or Hydra?
Alyssa,
Okay.
their almost daily communiques from Blackfall,
Harbin.
from Harbin, as updates on things, and Alyssa normally communicates back with, okay, well, while we're gone, do this, this, and this, and
Yeah, and I need to know what the fuck's happening since we've been gone for a week.
yep. Because I know last time, you guys come out, see the town in ruin, and first question that Sammy had was, ravens? 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 No, you don't see any ravens. And here Dennis is like, oh yeah, they handed these to me because they were just collecting them. You guys were gone for a hot minute, apparently.
Meanwhile, the compact. We don't even know when Silverhand did that, so who knows how long they've been in.
Oh, that's right.
You know.
Silverhand left us a
I think it was
fucking message.
said. I think the townspeople or Candace said a couple days after we went in, the attack happened.
Yeah, based on
Like
the
down?
approximations of time frame, about 2 days after you guys went into the maze, is when the Sword Coast got attacked. And then about 2 days before you guys got out of the tower is when the village got attacked and everyone was brought down here.
Gotcha.
So like
So
there's
Silverhand
no
and
one
them might be there.
there's no one actively broken or whatnot. They're all being healed, have been healed, bandaged, that kind of thing. And in order to get everybody the rest of the, get rest in beds and things like that, they needed help with digging out the next area. Which you guys spend the next few hours, with the collective amount of you.
I mean,
Quite
if you let
easily.
me use a giant smite, it might go faster.
Between Giant Smite, between somebody dropping in a large on you, I'm pretty sure you can yoink a lot of these boulders out of the way very damn quickly. So with only a few
I'll
hours...
probably yank them and put them off to the side, and then at least for the opening, or at least try to kind of stack the boulders as we make headway in to kind of I'll talk with CC because Artificer Man.
Oh, like to kind of like use the boulders to
structural integrity.
reinforce.
Yeah, reinforce the tunnel.
Gotcha. So yeah, well, that's happening. CC kind of
I'm not
walks you
Arctic.
through that kind of thing. Even what knowledge that Tibbers would have being a deep gnome.
Mhm.
You know, how rocks should be placed, what area they should be put so that that tunnel keeps from caving in the next time. But yeah, eventually you guys are led down a really long corridor. Tanis and Aelita kind of walk through as everybody gets all the other villagers there and whatnot. And you guys come across this massive scene when it decides to load in.
Oh, damn.
With that, I gotta make you guys just a tad bit. Ta-da! Yeah, these should be all 5-foot squares in this area. But yeah, this is the opening to, I guess, Tanis's Drow village. Where his base of operations is where things come in and out. Just the plateau that you guys are on, you can kind of see that somewhere over here it kind of cliffs off a bit. It drops down about like 40 or so feet into the lower happenings. But just from the view that you get up there, you know, you got little would essentially be little stop tents, just equipment and whatnot for people coming and going. There's a wooden crane here, a lift for bringing in and out of materials up and down from the other sections. You can see that there seems to be an establishment kind of in the center. There's a lot of lights, a lot of activity. There's a waterway with boats. And as they get the villagers in, you see them being lifted down and then hobbled over to the tavern where Tanis recalls that there's plenty of beds for all of the injured and the villagers. Even the bartender, who didn't have a whole lot of injuries, is helping them man the bar. So everybody makes sure that they, get food and rest and whatnot. And yeah, as he kind of like escorts you guys down the hall and into this plateau, especially with Aelita, it's like, this is where I live. This is home.
Sorry, I am back.
Good.
I got a call.
But yeah,
We're
this
just in
place
the
is.
town area.
There's places that people are blacksmithing, cooking everywhere, little fires to keep themselves warm, and there's a farm that uses bioluminescent crystals and plants to grow their crops. That counts as the same as sunlight. And even in the far back corner, which from your area is a little hard to see, is a little bathhouse and shrine to Mistra. Because similar to Aelita, Tanis likes to keep Mistra close.
What did I miss?
Lean over. We're just in the town area now,
Okay.
basically. I'll lean over to Alyssa and be like, if they can share the tech or the spells that make those lights for the plants, that might not be bad for the caves near Axholm or near Raven's Watch. It's like emergency plans for growing
That one
stuff.
more time, I'm sorry. My internet is.
Oh, you're good. See if they can share whatever they use to light up the plants there. That might be good for Raven's Watch in those caves.
Why?
We've got secondary food growing.
And for those that are just watching the stream,
Can you not hear us? Or is it just sketchy?
the map is huge. So they come into this area up here. There's a little bioluminescent farm. There are things cooking on large spits. There's a blacksmith in the southern quadrant. Big old tavern and inn for a lot of the workers and soldiers tend to go and relax. Little bathhouse and shrine to Mistra. Yeah, it's just a nice little community compound
Okay, one more
in
time.
the
I am
Underdark.
so sorry.
I also put it in the chat
Okay.
of D&D Lounge. But basically, yeah, the lights. Seeing if we can get any of that tech for Raven's Watch in those caves. Not only light, but maybe grow food in there too.
For
Case we have
anybody
to take
who
refuge.
has knowledge, there seems to be part of a purple worm on a big old cooking spit next to the farm and outside of the tavern.
Right there.
Mm-hmm. Of course, parts of it
Oh,
being
yeah,
completely
that-
edible.
I agree with that.
But yeah, you guys are
I'll look at
welcomed in the plateau.
Canis or Canis? C or
Canis.
T?
Tea.
T. Okay,
T.
Canis. Do you guys have a teleportation circle down here anywhere that we can use to get out of here, or?
Well, that's the thing. We do have one, but the road to it has been overrun by things.
Define things.
Oh, we've been bombarded by Dwagger. There's been a couple of... They sent 4 operatives down into the caves and they've never come back.
When
So they
did you
kind of
send them?
just... weeks ago? But since none of the Beastlies had tried to enter this area, they've been kind of just standoffish. But on the far
Honest.
side of those caves, there is a way to the surface that is easily accessible.
On a scale of evil goblins specifically, to dragons, how bad are the things in those caves?
The Drider and Beholders? So on a 1 to 10 scale, you're looking at like 6 and 7.
Okay. Are there
And-
beholders?
We have not been able to make contact with that.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
But if your team can figure out where my team went, I would be, kind of reluctantly says it, but says it, indebted to you.
Grateful. He would never reluctantly say that.
Billy's just gonna look at Sissy and be like, God damn it. We have to now.
How far out is this teleportation circle area? If you didn't have things in the way.
If you think about caves as rooms, 3 rooms over.
How long did it take us to travel this? I mean,
This
obviously
little bit?
moving boulders.
Like,
Yeah.
well,
If subtract moving the boulders, because it took us a couple hours moving boulders, so I assume
Yes.
it's not hours
no.
for actual travel.
To go from the last room to this room, you're talking like 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Oh, Seal just starts walking to that, like, oh, 3 okay,
Yeah, so
just starts heading that way.
while you guys are at the edge of the plateau, where it drops down the 40 feet, he gestures to the far side river, where there's a cave going to the east,
I started dinner.
and that is where
This over here.
They're
Look, if we do this, we gotta do it fast because
Yeah, no.
this war is moving on quicker than I want it to.
Well, if you described this as minutes, and it's 3 caves over 15-minute walk if there was nothing in the way, so
if there's nothing in the way.
Let's just go. Let's go.
what, half a
Alrighty.
day at most? I'll set a timer.
We have long rested since then, yes?
Yes.
Oh, we're fresh up.
Okay.
How many? I probably only used Giant's Might or 2. Would you say, Tim? You say 2 Giant's
Pro-
Mights?
Probably one.
Okay.
It wouldn't
I
have.
mean, it only lasts a minute, but people were also casting enlarge on me from their group.
Yeah.
Then
Shit. Candace makes herself comfortable at the edge of the cave, and it's like, this is where I'm gonna stay back. And
well, we already gave the tavern keep from the town above the Raiden's Watch spiel when we were there the first time, so he knows that if they, yeah. But honestly, down here might be safer.
Who do we lose?
So
Mom.
yeah, that's yeah, that dipping.
I'm
Anyway, but yeah, let's get a move on. Get the stuff clear.
Alrighty.
Fucking go.
Sooner
See
we
you
can,
guys.
sooner we can go.
So you guys wander into the next room. And why did it make you guys so gigantous?
We can stay that big. That's fine.
No. Alrighty.
Hey, at
So-
least I'm not Protec. It could be ginormous.
About
Just wait until I'm 18th level.
2-minute walk down this corridor, you pass a large gated door that seems to be
Good night.
put up as a
Good night.
entry.
Doesn't hurt.
That seems to have been put up as like a way to
I'll see.
block barrier the two areas.
Sure, makes that better.
And after you get through the gate, which is, you guys have the key from Tanis. The tunnel seems short. It's only a couple-minute walk before you see just the caves itself become darker again as you leave the fires and whatnot of the little city, little village.
March.
And instead you start seeing the radiant blues and purple hues that is something glowing ahead of you. And as soon as you enter the mouth of that cave, you come upon a interesting sight for those with high passive perceptions.
Okay.
At first you think you see a creature.
What do my elf eyes see?
Amateurs, no. You see a single figure ahead of you that looks elvish in nature, maybe drow, but isn't moving. And as you
We're kinda
continue,
not moving.
and as you hit the mouth of the cave, you realize that this humanoid that you see is made of stone.
No!
Mm,
Damn it!
And as you get to the mouth of the cave, you can kind of see through all the different bioluminescent areas that there seems to be about 3 others that are in the same state.
Look down.
I'll whisper.
Look
Fantastic.
down.
Might
Bef-
not help.
What do you mean?
If I remember correctly, beholders can do that too, right, Timmy?
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember.
Is there a way
Um,
to undo it, or are they dead?
If
Oh,
they're
no,
not
there's always a way to do it.
damaged, there's a way to do it. I think it's. I'll look at Alita and Nyla Like, isn't there a thing? I don't know if it's a smaller version or the bigger version of what you guys do. That can undo petrification.
Yeah, I think that's the greater
Yes.
restoration.
I'll look at Alyssa and be like, we put diamonds, right? In Thor.
We should
Any
have
chance?
9 of them.
Well, we got the small 100 ones, but greater. Well, wait, what does greater use? Does greater use 100?
I don't know. I know
Or
like
is it
Revivify
higher?
uses
Revivify
a
is
diamond.
300.
Yeah.
I think. Revivify is a diamond of 300. I think Resurrection is a 500 diamond, if I remember correctly. Is greater just 100, or is it more than that? So I remember the 9 diamonds we have are worth 100 each.
Yeah,
I'm
we have
looking at
9
it.
that are
I
worth
can't
in total
tell.
45,000 gold. They're 5,000 gold pieces each.
You imbue a creature you touch with positive energy and affecting you can reduce the target's exhaustion level by 1 and of the following targets.
What is the cost
One
of greater,
effect.
though?
Yeah.
It is
Revivify is
consumed.
300.
Yeah, but greater restoration, I think, is 100 worth of diamond dust.
Yeah.
Reincarnate is 1,000.
Yeah. Oh yeah, reincarnate's big. Greater restoration, I think.
Greater
Greater
resurrection
restoration is a diamond
100,
diamond dust worth at least 100 gold points.
Oof.
which spell consumes.
My D&D brain.
But
Well,
as you
fucking
guys are
obsessed.
also in this mouth of the cave, seeing these stone figures, I need the majority of you to make, if not all of you, a perception check.
But the problem is I don't have
Don't worry about it.
greater restoration. Shit,
Kind of
so I'm not
right.
going to be useful in that.
Not right now. Greater restoration is cleric spell, so long rest, and you can.
A natural 20
No, I'm
for
saying
a
I don't have
20.
this spell actually.
You want to roll for Hedron, Demi? I think Hedron's just got a +1 or a +0 for perception. It's not much.
Fucking
Or wait,
30?
Hedron-
Oh, I got the wrong page up.
Right, yeah.
I didn't pick up that spell in my bardic spell list for magical
Cleric.
secrets,
Not
and my
bardic.
cleric
Cleric.
isn't. Well, no,
High
yeah,
enough?
no, but my cleric isn't. No, my cleric's not high enough for that, and I can get it for the magical secrets as a bard, but I
That's fine.
didn't have that. I didn't choose that.
That's fine.
Yet.
Oh, Jesus.
Mm.
Cecile is more or less not quite looking at the statues anymore and now looking for what caused them to be statues.
I see everything.
I am still doing the avoid eyeline because eyesight with certain creatures does do that.
Alita and Cece see
Both got
everything.
net 20s. Yeah, Alita really sees everything.
Let's say, remember, you got the buttons you can press. If you fully got species. All right, so for
yeah, I roll the regular dice.
Okay.
I can show you that.
that's
It's
fine.
fine. Alita
what
also
you
got a 20.
mean. It's 20.
Yay.
Okay. So for the majority of you, minus Steel, Hedron,
I'm not passives. What, 20?
and even
21?
Tibbers.
Passives 21.
I know. Well then passively, you guys can hear sounds of picks hitting stone or crystal. The sounds of dripping, but not like water dripping in the distance. But between the burnt dark light of the caves and these bioluminescent crystals, It's a little difficult to make out unless you step further into the cave. So,
If it opens up in a wide swath of area and I see one person ahead of us and whatnot, I'll kind of look at Alyssa and gesture like towards left while I look right.
Okay.
Hydrune probably does this. Actually, that's probably Hydrune. I assume both sisters because they're flanking Cecile on this.
Oh,
The
yeah,
sisters both
absolutely.
are
5
doing
squares or
that
10
while Cecile
squares?
is trying to watch frontwards.
So, for distance sake, Alyssa has a arrow knocked in her vicious longbow.
okay.
It
Oh, I've
is
got
on
my
guard.
blade out.
Yeah, and I think
Doesn't my
even
Hydrune's got fucking the devil sight nonsense, so Hydrune sees just fine in this cave. If I remember correctly.
yes. I'm just double checking to make sure it's not Devil's Sight. You can see totally normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, up to 120 feet. So yeah.
Mhm.
So basically 180 feet dark vision.
And it will still follow Alyssa's recommendation. I assume Hydrune does too, of
Mm-hmm.
looking more towards the floor to see
So
the
all
feet
so
of
all three of
something.
you step forward a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just slowly.
Can I do something real quick?
Hmm.
I want to give everyone the ability for telepathy. So I'm gonna cast Ray's telepathic bond. That means everyone has it.
Is it worded as every creature in the area or every creature of your choosing in that area?
It's an up. It's choosing.
Up to 8 willing creatures of your choice within
Okay.
range.
Hold up. Perma, is that a spell?
Grace?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
his
well, I
does. Wait. Nyla's doesn't have a distance limitation to it though.
No.
It's
Yeah,
any
if you guys
distance
get really
whatsoever.
separated.
I was
All
thinking
right.
that, basically save a spell slot. I could just use the spores, communicating spores.
But if we spread out too much, doesn't spores have a distance to it?
I have no idea.
30 feet, I thought. All right. So as the three of you take basically 10 feet forward,
And
looking
I do
in
have the sword out.
3 different directions,
Sword can see twice.
for
as
a
far as me.
moment, you do not. You see them, but they do not see you in this moment.
Do
A
we know what they
series
are?
of. They look like pale dwarves.
So, Durgar
Yeah, Durgar.
or Dwager.
Was it?
Nyla's gonna use her
Sure.
telepathy to Cecile and be like, "What do you guys see?"
Durgar. Or Dwager. Is it Dwager or Durgar, Timmy?
I always called them Droigar.
There's two different
Durgar.
things, so. Durgar.
Durgar.
Or Duragar.
Because it's spelled
Wait, they're two different things?
Durgar.
Yes. Technically.
Weird.
They're spelled two different
Okay.
ways, though.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they're just chipping away at these crystals. Collect them in pouches on their hips.
Does Cecile know whether or not Durgar can cause petrification? I mean, I'll post that to everybody, I guess, in the mental connection of do Duragar cause petrification?
No. Between a couple of members of your party, no.
And the boys in the sword. I'm pretty sure they don't, but I'm from the Feywild, and shit's different.
However, once it's announced to your party that you spot Duragar, between Ileta and Tibbers, they would note that until they see you, we're okay. They have a nasty little habit of going invisible the second they see a hostile threat.
Wonderful.
So do we want to try and sneak up on the ones we do see? I mean, I assume the sisters
just
clocked
bother-
a few.
This one's in there. Moved when I marked.
Yeah,
Wrong one.
sister. The crystals. There's the orange Duragar. Are those crystals tall enough that you can't see it? But I assume you can if you made it visible.
Between, I mean, they're tall crystals, but they're jutted out that you can probably see them pickaxing in between the crystal pieces.
So we flagged 7 of them right now. And that's not even quite halfway through the cave.
Mm-hmm.
Basic math would be at least double those numbers. And that's the cave. So there's maybe 14 of them in here. Maybe.
Wonderful.
And whatever turns these things into statues. I mean, we can try and do the noble thing of maybe unpetrifying the one closest to us, but we might need that night stuff for us. As selfish as that is.
Yeah.
The only threat to the statues is if it
I mean,
falls
we
over
didn't
and
guarantee we
breaks.
would bring them back. If anything, we can bring information. But
Okay.
Everybody else do?
shit, how big are these
No.
squares?
5 foot.
5 foot.
Well, 10 foot.
Oh, these are 10 foot. Okay. So I can close.
These two of
Hold
you
one
are
ahead
sharing.
of me. The sisters both have range, Cecile does not, so I can at least close on the one ahead of me, but there's one at
Which
like
one do you
11
want me to
o'clock to me.
for?
I mean, I would say go for one of these two over here. They're the closest threat to the party. Same with Adrian would go for. It would probably be easiest for the ones closest to the party to be taken out sooner.
All right. This one it is.
I'm gonna try these. The orange one and this dark red one are basically equidistant for Cecile.
Is there anything we can do or just stay back?
Oh, Cecile's
least if-
looking at one of these two.
Yeah, because they're pretty much equidistant. So I can close on one and maybe take it out and at least move towards the other one. But I won't be able to do both. Oh wait, hold on. How far out does my mimic whip go? Important questions. Where's my armor? Is a 20-foot whip. So and I can
don't
pull
like
stuff, but
this.
yeah. Okay. No, I hate it. The one I'm concerned about that will probably not be able to be dealt with in any way when we kick off will be that one. Unless we get another caster up here to maybe take a shot at that.
We got
Alright.
4 other.
We do. I'll look
You
back
guys
at
can
CC.
coordinate psychically.
I'll
I
mentally
will-
connect to CC and be like, don't move forward. If you can shift so you can get a shot on this one.
Uh,
Does CC have line of sight on that?
can I
This far
shift
upper?
like right here?
I would-
If
I
if
don't
moved,
have
yes.
I would not
If you
move.
moved.
Yeah,
I would
from
not move.
there it's kind of about 50-50, but if moved at least the same
I mean,
square
when we
that
kick
Nyla's
off,
in.
when we kick off, we can always have CC move up when we kick off, because as soon as we kick off, that's
Does
gonna
anyone
be
have
it.
haste?
Hmm?
Does anyone have haste?
I don't know if anyone has haste.
Other
Nyla,
than
do you
me,
have
does
haste?
anyone have haste?
Nyla, do you have haste
So
still?
I'm
I have haste.
looking.
What did you say?
I have haste.
Hydroon has haste?
Yeah.
CC probably then.
Has haste.
CC has
yeah,
haste? Oh,
CC.
that's what you
Yes.
meant. CC has haste.
No,
Hydroon
I
does
don't
not,
have haste.
but
Okay, that's
CC
fine.
does. So we got 2 people with haste.
The problem is my walking speed is 45. And if they cast haste on you, what's your walking speed?
40.
So it would become 80 and then your 3 attacks become 6. That's what I'm thinking.
No. If I
No?
action surge, it becomes 6. But the thing with haste specifically is if you use that extra action to attack, you only get 1. If I action surge, yes. Which I might, because it might seem worth it for these motherfuckers.
How is their health?
Depends.
That's what I worry about. I worry about missing.
Depends on how tanky they are. If we both get haste on us,
I mean, other than wearing, some of them have shields, some of them have weaponry. They're not really built in armor. If anything, maybe like leather armor.
so to hit might be simple. I mean, the dwarves are a little hardy, but we might be able to take out some of them. My only concern is we start kicking off whatever's further on in this cave. That's when it becomes sketchy. If we can deal with that, we can deal with that. If we can try and deal with these 7 or 8, no 7. Keep forgetting that's a statue, not a trigger.
So I'm gonna
If
pull
we
out
get
both of my
step
axes
possible.
because I
I
have
will-
Misty Step. I can swing and hit 1 and pray to
Oh,
God
I could
it
face step too.
prints
I could
and
face
then
step.
come after this one.
I would haste.
So we've got. Oh well, Alyssa you can haste yourself, Alyssa.
No, it's a concentration spell, so I couldn't
you
do
can't
that
rage.
and rage.
Could always wait to rage. See if you need it.
Don't mind me. I'm just marking the 4 statue squares,
Thank you.
just so that the whole square.
Yeah, just to make
Is
it more
marked.
visible.
Yep.
I will haste Alyssa so she can rage.
That works.
So now my movement speed becomes 90.
And I also
Jeez.
have face step. which
Plus,
means
you
I can
have ethereal
action
step
teleport
and
30
misty
feet.
step, and
Plus, I have a bonus action of Misty Stepping.
You can't misty step and rage though, because it's casting a spell.
Yeah, that's well.
So
No,
that's
You
the
want
pain.
to kick their ass?
My question
But you
still
also
remains
have the
asked.
speed of 90.
I'm not gonna need it though with 90.
What, Perma? Bye.
My question still remains asked through the
Link. All this
telepath.
talking is through the link. As a night. Hail Satan. It's my older sister would say
If-
hug a tree.
Nyla or the others need to help.
Nyla, you want to see if Nyla can shoot it? I mean, it's not gonna hurt. It's just we have to be decided when we're gonna kick off. Basically.
No, what I asked
could
was,
get
what
these two.
should we all do? The rest of us do? Just hang back or try to help?
I mean, you can hold it in action. You can help. Like it's all gonna kick off at once though, so just be ready.
It's gonna be intense.
Like I would
There's
do that on top of
potentially
it.
14 Duragar. Potentially.
Can
If there are 7
I-
in this half.
Can
I
I
just
try to
don't
move up
wanna-
where Hydroon is?
I've been advising against
Moving
movement
apart, it's
because
supposed to
too
be
much
more of
movement
the
made no
that.
PlayStation 13.
That's all. That's why I didn't
You
want
can you can move
remuted
after
yourself.
after we
You're
initially
still
kick
muted.
What
Who,
do you
me?
think?
No,
You
no,
think I can
Oh.
go up?
Oh.
Irma. His stuff's fighting with him because
Oh, I
he's
got
still
you.
muted.
I
Once
would
you're watching videos
There we
like
go.
this,
Thanks.
say
I was trying to get up to here at least, so I have at least a viral
View.
view of sight. Thank
Visual?
you.
Yeah.
I would
Visual
wait until
sight.
things dropped.
Dang.
Once,
Then go.
because basically Cecile and Alyssa are gonna have to move to get to their targets. Once we
Mhm.
start moving, then you move at the same time.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be signaling stuff no matter what. So basically, I'll communicate to whoever wants to cast or shoot. Alyssa and I start moving. I assume Hydroon's being Hydroon's gonna
Yeah.
stay where she is because she can Eldritch Blast the fuck out of at least one of these. And she's also got the Devil's Sight, which means she can see everywhere in this cave. So if she stays towards the middle, she can see if anything's coming from deeper in. But if she moves too far this way, she's not gonna have sight lines of like this area as much.
What the fuck just happened?
And also because the three of them can see everything and maybe not everybody else can, they can call out where everything's located mentally.
That's the other thing with Hydroon. That's why I want to keep her in central-ish area to call out shit. So it's not as bad. Anyway, oh, I just remembered I took my lovely. I forgot I picked up the Great Weapon Mastery. Gonna make me a problem. Anyway, so yeah, I'll look at the sisters.
Additional
and-
action each of its turn.
My plan actually is to go towards this one first. Just because this one, like, going around to get this one is gonna flag this one. Like, guaranteed.
Yeah.
If I go for this one first, there's some crystal blocking. And then I can Misty or Face Step down here.
Yeah,
to get
and then
that one.
Hydroon can come here.
The other
and
two.
there.
Yeah.
And my plan is to go here and here. I'm gonna be probably seen by this guy, but I have enough movement that I could probably hide behind here, or hell, we'll see where I'm at.
We're also basically getting a surprise round, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they haven't noticed us yet. So we're getting a surprise round. We will have a round to do whatever we can, which is why I
Yeah.
was saying CC moves up once we've moved so that he can get a shot on this far guy. Or maybe a couple shots on the far guy. And
Yeah.
Nyla can also take some shots at that one, too. Anyone can
Yeah,
take shots
and
at
that
that
will
one.
take care of those 7.
You can try. I mean, there's no guarantee our first of twos will
Yeah, because
fall
we don't
for
know what
any
their
of
health
us.
is. So, yeah, hey.
We have a plan. And
Yeah.
I figured this plan will work for at least the first round.
Yeah.
Where, they're not involved. And then that plan will fall apart because that's what happens in D&D.
So, you're casting haste on me?
Yes.
Okay.
DC casts
Oh, what's
hiss.
I am
Yep.
silently going to rage somehow.
I'm going to cast
get mad.
Bless on Hydroon, Alyssa, and Cecile, which up to 3 creatures of your choice within range, whenever they make an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add their number rolls to the attack rolls or saving throw.
Nice.
So, in quick terms, what does that mean?
Add a d4
Means you can
when
add
you
a
roll to
d4
attack or do a
to
saving
an extra
throw.
attack.
Okay.
Um,
And that's for every attack
yes.
Yep.
for the duration.
Okay.
And I'm doing that for first level. So
Yeah, I think
Oh.
upcasting
You're
that
welcome.
just gives you more
Thank you.
targets.
Cast has been done. Cast has been done.
Where's my rage button? Where's
Are
my
there
rage
two in the
button?
back doing anything at this exact moment, or waiting until they move?
I'm waiting till they move.
Well, you've
And I'm
already
Yeah.
officially raging.
casted. I mean, for
Okay.
like Tibbers and
Oh.
Alita. Do you guys do anything before they skeeter?
Before we go ham.
I'm gonna wait until they move.
Likewise.
Alrighty.
Right.
I guess
Yeah, there'll probably be some sort of nod acknowledgement between Alyssa and Cecile of
Yep.
we go, because Hydrune doesn't need to move. But I figure
Or-
I'm gonna have Hydrune wait until
for extra flair, for those that are moving,
Yes.
stealth check. Just for extra flair.
I
not
have
necessarily.
advantage.
I'm gonna say
That
fuck
was
it.
a 20, you bitch. Okay, sorry.
I'm gonna say fuck it, Sam. And right off the bat, I'm not going to move with my feet. I'm going to face step right up next
I'm
to
not
them.
gonna move with my
Mhm.
feet.
I'm just
with
gonna
hands.
be there. 'Cause
Alrighty.
I don't have disadvantage on stealth because of my armor. I know I'm wearing armor. I'm a 7'3" tall fucking lady. I'm just gonna face
You-
step there.
Teleporty next to Duragar. Red. And Alyssa, where do you run to?
I need to know the distance to this guy. Ah, stop it. I need to know the distance
30.
to, hello, this guy.
It should be 30.
And 20, 30.
So that will leave me with 60.
Uh-huh.
And you said you're raging.
And I'm raging and my blood axe is out. Because as soon
Okay.
as the telepathy happened, I switched weapons.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Ooh,
go
nice.
10, 20, 30, get up in this guy's face.
Right in his fucking face. With
And I
a
think
screaming axe.
CC's just shifting forward, which CC, if you want, I
Yes.
know CC normally has disadvantage on stealth. If you decide to cut your movement in half, since you're just trying to get a slightly better shot, that will help.
Yeah.
Normally, like it gives. I think if you move half movement while stealthing,
And
it's
then
might be regular.
for Hydrune, like Eldritch Blast,
Hydrune's
there are
not
3
moving.
bolts. I know, I'm just saying. There are
Yeah.
3 bolts of Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I assume
mean,
she
I
doesn't
got
have
a-
clear sight on this one or this one.
Got a
Wait,
16 and a nat 20 stealth. So it'd be
16 is
16
What it'd be the
plus
16.
2 would be 18.
That's
Huh?
not bad for CC, honestly.
With all
I'm
the
gonna
with all the
start-
heavy metallic gear, yeah, CC snatches to sneak forward.
basically, Hydrune's plan is to start Eldritch Blasting this one.
Okay.
And then if that one drops within the first 1 or 2, then a 5-foot step to like here or something like that, slightly into
Yep.
this square to have better line of sight for this one. Otherwise, all 3 will go into that one.
Alrighty.
first one.
Well, then the 3 of you kick off.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna
So-
go one at a time for mine because I want to do a regular one for the first attack.
All right.
But then actually, no, I will Great Weapons Master, so I'll take -5 to this, Tim, because I get an extra
Okay.
D4.
So swing away.
So -5 from, adding 14. So that's 26 plus 28 to hit.
That crits.
Oh, buddy,
Ooh.
oh buddy.
Most of them have shields on their backs, but they're not equipped at this moment, so they don't get that extra 2.
So it's instant
So
12
a
for the
28.
2d6.
You said
Crits.
you rolled a 28. Yeah, it crits.
And that's with the -5. So,
Uh-huh.
which gives me an extra +10. So off
Yeah.
the rip, this is doing 22 points of damage plus whatever I roll here.
Uh huh.
22 plus 15, 37. Oh, plus
How?
another 6 because poison damage. How bad does he
How?
die?
How? Pretty brutally. I don't know. You tell me how you.
Want me to roll poison again? Or I mean, I
Sure.
can roll the
Do
poison
something
on
to
top.
his head.
Probably. It is literally and so plus an so it's 47 total. Because I assume the poison is also
Is that
critted.
14 more than needed? Okay, cool.
Sweet. Yeah, no, it is a face step, head off with the first swing.
This dude
Like,
is
Cecile
just
has
this.
gotten used to this sword and
This
just
dude is just picking, and his
fast.
crystals lodge off. He takes the crystal, puts it in his pouch, chips again, and then soon as he connects with that gem, just poof, head on the floor. Doesn't even feel it. Doesn't even notice.
No
has
noise.
no idea what hit him,
And then
and he
I'm
just
immediately.
silently plops over.
Do I see any other targets while I'm standing here?
While you're standing there,
Like I swing and I do a quick cursory glance at this area because we didn't have
Um,
sightline back here. Not good sightline.
from right where you're at,
With my passive 21.
and I'll also say that in a couple, in from your position in this corner, there seems to be some sort of like liquid flowing, but it doesn't look like water. It flows too slowly.
Don't like that. I mean, mentally in the Raries bond, there'll just be like an image of 3 more, like just the 3. Like spotted 3 more standing here. But I did say that I'd take out this bottom one first.
You still have move speed.
I do still have move speed. Can I get to this one here?
Yeah,
So
30
yeah, I
feet
will
would get you in
close
there.
distance. So yeah, Cecile moves further into cave rather than going for the original one, which, with the knowledge of 3 more targets, now Cecile is kind of in. I now am playing like killing, but also playing distraction role of like, here's the 7'3" lady that's charging through our caves. Pay attention to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your armor goes
So-
ching, ching, ching a bit.
I mean, I don't have disadvantage, but yes. I will take a -5 on this too. Because
All right.
so 27 minus 5 is 22 plus a d4. So 23.
He'll hit.
I will be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
Okay.
You should be good.
And then like I said, I took the -5, so that's 30.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh no. But what's the damage?
Oh no.
30.
But
What?
what's the damage?
What is it? 30 what?
Yeah. This computer, I swear to God. The suspense, I reply. The dice stuck mid-roll.
hungry.
I mean, it seems pretty regardless. This thing is dead, but we just want to know by how much.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll make it. It'll be quick. I gotta steam the fish first. While we wait for Al to come back, I'm gonna put some stuff in the steamer.
Okay. Ba-dum. The
And
Discord's
they're
now
gone.
acknowledged. Well, Discord's now acknowledging that they've disconnected, which means their computer has rebooted. And their Discord app went, oh shit. Ba-dink. Ah,
Computer. Swear to God.
the suspense! You're like, and that's 30, and then that's another. And we all just had a collective, oh no!
I'm either taking this thing apart tonight or tomorrow. Who knows?
So I don't think that D6 finished rolling, even though it says that there is a rolling D6 happening.
I love a computer that can handle fucking Helldivers and be fine.
Yeah,
But can't handle D&D.
but can't
Yeah, it can't
handle
handle a dice.
3D dice rolling on the screen. Well, if it starts to get
Quickly.
too badly, you know, you could
Fucking
always
start using
just
my phone.
just to roll.
Yeah. But I mean, fuck, I even stopped having a kick on the computer. I have it on my phone to monitor
Mhm.
things.
Mm,
Which reminds me, I should probably turn the volume on so I
I
can make
wish
sure
you
they're hearing
froze in a
this.
flattering pose.
Roll a d6 of poison. Hey, 5 more.
All right, so that's 35 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, so you just chop this dude's head off too.
Yep, it is so fast. It is face step, slice, move, 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 move. Which, I mean, he probably at least turns to see what's happening.
Okay.
Because I'm not going slow to be quiet. I am now in... Yeah, now I'm being in, hey, look at me. And don't notice the 6 other people behind me.
And I will say, now that you've gotten this close, after you chop his head off, stab him, cut him down in twain, however you want to do it, you start seeing, you notice that liquid that you see in the corner
Mm-hmm.
is starting to move forward. And
Like
in doing
towards me?
so, you see it take its shape.
Fucking shit. Mm,
So
I
that
will-
is
I mean, technically, I've got 1 more attack. But there's nothing to hit, and I only have 10 more feet of movement. So,
mhm.
do I know what kind of ooze this is? Or gelatinous type material? Like,
It is very gelatinous.
yeah, in the chat, y'all hear like cube, jelly cube, jelly cube. Bad
Say
cube.
in the chat.
The mental connection.
Oh.
You,
Yeah,
you'll
even though
probably
nobody-
just hear it back.
Even
echoed
though
with a
nobody-
question mark on
no.
the end.
Yeah, even though nobody
Really,
else can
dude.
see the seal at the moment, you just start hearing this quick voice echo of cube, 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 jelly cube.
Okay.
Do I know what kind of gelatinous cube this is?
Probably not.
Cool.
And with
Lovely.
that, let's go with our second. We're still in that same moment. The second you dash in, Alyssa.
Cecile ran forward, decapitate, and then went further in,
Oh
decapitate.
God. Plus a D4, right?
Yep.
Please be a 4. Okay.
I mean, if my 28 was a crit, I'm pretty
I
sure
mean,
the 16
that-
hits.
It still hits, yeah.
$18.
Oof.
Not what
And
I
you
wanted.
go in straight for a. And that'll hit. Give or take whatever you roll on that.
Oh.
That hits. All right.
I'm pretty sure. It's
How do you off him? Just again, he's just picking, not even paying attention, and all of a sudden there's just this. By the time he notices, axe, he's dropped.
I moved to this guy.
Alrighty. And I believe hasted.
Yeah.
You get an extra. You get another attack.
You can
You get
attack
another
him.
action.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to know the distance.
Well, you were
15.
here, right?
Yeah.
Going to him
No, you
put
were
me at
here.
30.
30,
So 20, 25 to get to the next guy.
55. Yeah, so you're at 55 out of 90.
Cool, so I still have 45.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And as
Oh,
you
come on.
approach, this dude's just a little bit different than the other one.
He's different. What you mean?
Roll a d4
He looks different.
to add to the 20.
I don't like.
All the other ones kind of look like this. But the second one that you went up against looks more like these.
Oh, God.
Mm.
So he's an
But yeah,
artist.
a 23 will definitely hit.
Okay. Is that doing
Alrighty.
anything to his damage?
Oh, yeah.
I don't see shit.
It hurts.
I mean, it's dim light in here. It's at least not pitch black, so you got some light.
That other one can have line of sight on me.
Oh, my wife's knife was dull. It's no longer dull.
You cut your finger.
Yeah, I bumped my finger against it. And it's sharp now because it took a hot minute for the blood to show
I'm
up.
gonna mention this one.
Okay.
To say at my, if I'm facing this guy, at my 5 o'clock on the far wall, there's another one. This guy is
Alright.
gonna take more for me to get down.
And then,
But I'm hasted, and even though I'm facing him, I want to use more of my speed to get to like here. Because I also have advantage on athletics, and this motherfucker swings at me. I'm gonna try to jump and dodge.
so you're trying to go to fully one square over?
As long as it keeps me within 5 feet of him, yes.
Okay, so yeah, you shift upwards,
Uh,
but you're still
I
within.
will be right back and go wash my hand.
Okay.
Decent enough. Like I said, Hydroon will fire at the closest to the group until it's down, and any Eldritch Blasts left will go to the next one.
Okay, well, good, because it's their turn. So Eldritch Blast
Can't roll
1.
it anyway.
Eldritch Blast 2. Eldritch Blast 3. I don't think I meant to roll Hydroon's die today. A 10, a 12, and a 10.
Yikes.
Yeah, which with a +9 is a 1, 3, and 1 for rolls. Jeez.
Oh,
So all 3 Eldritch Blasts happen to miss.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hadroon's Eldritch Blast.
No
Uh,
fucking way! Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah.
You're cursed.
Yeah,
You don't
country's
get
not
to
gonna
roll for
like me.
Hadroon anymore.
No, if somebody else wants to take over for that, let's go. Boy. Okay.
Try my luck.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
What do I need to roll?
Well, you won't be able to roll. You just have to roll your
I
physical
can do
die.
this.
Or a d20 plus 9. So that'll
12
hit.
plus 9. How many? You said 3?
3 bolts.
That won't hit. Shit.
Nope.
Eh,
That'll hit.
19.
So now roll me a 2D or a D10 twice. And so plus 4 makes 6. Plus 4 makes 8. Alrighty. So with that being shed, we now shift in that same moment. CC stepped forward to take a shot.
Bang bang. This purple one up here
Alrighty.
with the pepper box. So 2 shots. 17 plus 7. And then a 10 plus 7. So 17. And the 24. 23 to hit.
Okay, both hit.
And then it is a 1d10 or no, 1d10 plus 2. So 6, 8, 7. So 8 plus 7, 15.
Back.
Between the 2 shots, 15 damage.
Yep.
Alrighty. Alright. Also in that moment, Nyla.
Karma.
You were muted, by the way.
Permafrost.
sorry. What?
We are in the same moment of surprise round. What do you do?
Oh.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
how everybody just looked up all at once.
Oh, we had to take the
Uh,
lift.
Who leave? Who go?
Oh, I think it would have been hilarious if Purpose Connection cut like right then too.
No, please don't curse me.
It's been like
Um,
drama wise.
Can I want to try something, but if I casted Fireball, how bad would that be?
It's not worth it.
Not worth it.
They're too spread out. You'd hit one, maybe two. Because these off-colored squares, Perma, are statues. They're not bad guys.
I was thinking of putting it down here.
That'll hit the whole catacomb.
Yeah. How tall are these ceilings? Dime?
Hmm?
How tall are the ceilings in here?
About 20, 25 feet tall.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, but I can't use chromatic orb though, thankfully.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move out up to here. I still have line of sight with one of these two, right?
You still have line of sight with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them from where you're standing.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Alyssa's got hers. At least I'm assuming. I guess I'll try attacking this one with chromatic orb. I don't want to waste all my higher level spell slots.
Which one
Third
did
level
you
spell slot?
Which one did you want for? I didn't see the ping.
Bottom row down here.
Oh, way down there. Okay.
Might have to angle myself then.
No,
No? Okay.
you're still good.
Yeah, I'll do third level spell slot. Chromatic orb.
Okay.
I can't tell. Ooh, that's good hit. Nice.
Plus your. Alright. That'll hit. Roll your damage.
Oh, can I choose lightning? Or no, acid. I want to do acid damage for this one.
Okay.
22 acid damage. I don't know how well that'll.
You
Oh, he's hurt,
hear
he's hurt.
you hear this lovely sound of Durgar screams as the acid is slowly eating away at flesh and bone.
Oh,
All right, that end your turn.
Yeah, that'll end my turn for now.
Tibbers still in the realm of sneak attack. Do you do anything?
What you got?
My mic was muted. Sorry. Oh god, sorry about that. I'm looking.
Always have a plan.
Always have a plan. Yes, I always have a plan. I'm gonna go ahead and use conjure animals at 5th level. Let's see, at 5th level, I can summon twice as many at 2nd. Let me pull up the animal. Let me pull up the least animals list. Oh wait, doesn't it show on the list on the spell? Yes, it does. Okay, so.
Battle over cleric.
Raid 1.
What monkey?
God. I'm gonna summon 4 giant spiders.
What? What?
I just called you a little butt monkey. You didn't even respond.
And for this placing of the 4 giant spiders,
I said the ribs
one
got
right
cut up
here,
into 4
one
sections.
right here, one
Brandon
right
the fourth.
here, and one right here. They say at the four entries.
Smart. As I hear the small human being fascinated by spiders.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you said there. There. Where were your 4 pings?
The openings
Right here,
to this front
Uh-huh.
area.
right here, right here, and right here.
I've had two. So it's really between Daddy and Bubba. Who is the last one?
Spoder. Visible. Look at that! You have summon 4 giants badass.
Yep. Keep kind of keep enemies from getting out, and try at least keep us a few of us back here safe.
Alrighty. And then Alita.
Oh no! Please no! Please don't!
Please do.
Please don't!
Disruptive would the sun be down here?
Don't! Like I said, in a cave that has never seen sunlight, it's gonna blind a lot of
Love those
Durguards. You're gonna blind all these Durguards and a deep gnome.
That's similar to the face that he made when Kailos did his prismatic spray and ended up hitting one dude with 2 of the worst effects with it. Basically, one giant person had a very bad day. And now he's somebody's statue in their lawn.
What are you gonna do?
I mean, they said it. They mentioned the sun. I've got one
please
guess.
don't.
It's a spell Kaitos hasn't used a ton, but has.
I mean, I'm debating it, but at the same time,
I mean, this is
this
Durgar.
is a cave that has never seen the sun before.
Yeah, we're deep in the cave. These Durguards have never seen the light of day in a long time. I think this is gonna be horrible for them.
Alita, roll a history check with advantage.
Oh god.
I mean,
Bowling.
I personally remember what happened when I used Sunbeam against a Drow.
It would
I
be
imagine
probably
it's a
pretty
similar
damn effective.
concept.
Give me 1 second.
Could I roll a history to see if I can help with that? Because I hear the sunlight, I'm thinking we're in a deep cave, and the bright light? No, please.
It doesn't take much.
I swear, it's like we might as well just throw Alita out there, the group of them just scream, flashbang. Flashbang!
I mean, I picked up a new spell. Our last one. It's Sunburst.
Oh, God. No.
So don't tempt me.
That is definitely a flashbang, and that is a definite flashbang. And sunburn.
Don't
one go.
tempt me.
Tim is getting the call from work. That's my best guess. Seeing as he just rolled his eyes.
Rolled his eyes, took his headset off, and muted himself. So
It's either work or his mother.
one of the 3.
Let's hope it's work.
Use the crystals to reflect all the sun. It's like you're my mother or something.
That
Yeah. It's the hand wiggle that he just did for me. Al, you missed it.
What hand
he
wiggle
did
did
the
he
hand
do?
wiggle.
Which one? This one?
No. Not that one. The like he's typing midair.
Oh, that's
Yes.
work then. Yeah.
Hey,
all's fair in love and war, and as long as she yells taser, taser, taser before she does it, it's all good with me.
Lucia's gonna be sitting here like, this is a dark cave, and then somewhere behind her, it's just gonna be like, it's like walking away from an explosion without knowing the explosion's coming.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that's the thing, is you'd hear it in the back of your head with, gee, it's a little dark in here.
No,
Oh
you hear in your
god.
head,
I
"Taser,
swear, if I
taser,
have a
taser."
chance, I'm gonna turn into a freaking mole. I'm gonna turn
I
into
hear
a
a-
mole and run quick.
All right, and we're back.
You're still muted, Timmy, so.
Yeah, and we're back.
Work.
Yeah, work meltdown because weather
There's a
and
storm coming.
there's a very specific thing that we're supposed to do is that we can run a script editor to send out a mass text. And I can't tell you how many times I've shown these people how to do it. I have written instructions
I
that's very
can't.
clear.
Because I'm that person at Bioware.
Yeah. I have written instructions in several different formats. But yet anytime we have severe weather and I'm at home, I get a phone call. How do I do this again?
We kind of guessed that it was work when you started typing with one hand in midair.
The fact that you muted and took your headset off, I figured it was, and then you rolled your eyes, I figured it was either work or your mother.
Yeah. Mom would
And then you did the
Mom
typing
could wait.
midair.
Yeah, I've heard
Right,
it's
you
like,
did the
do
typing
this, do
midair.
that. It's over here. Yeah, I talk. I type with my hands, what I can say. All right. So I know there was a question. Chicken, yes to that other question that I heard right before I ripped my headphones off.
Well, what was that?
You wanted to
History check? Yeah.
give
Okay.
assistance to that?
Yeah. Alright, sweet. 15.
You are in the Underdark. Just about everything in the Underdark has a sensitivity to freaking sunlight.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know this because I'm a deep know. I know this for a fact. Took me a
I
while to
know this
adjust
because
to
my
sunlight.
family is drow, hence why how disruptive would the sun be down here?
Yes.
God, you were duh. Why?
Which follows that up with,
Also
I
use
am a
this
creature of
against
chaos.
Drow.
what are you going to do, if anything?
I am going to
Alright,
shuffle
great crime.
a little a
Be gay, do
a
crimes.
little
it's true.
behind Cece. Yes.
Can I duck for cover, please? Can I duck for cover and dig my head into the ground real quick?
You're behind
hit
me.
you.
You're
It's
behind me. You're okay.
I will say,
It's still-
Tibbers, since you can watch her do this, you have the ability to cover if you think you know what's about to happen.
Yeah, no, I already sensed the chaos coming from Alita saying it's pretty
Oh, look.
dark down here. I catch on quick. I'm like, and basically just I dived. I like dived to the ground. I started like kind of like getting like just start getting positive dirt and start covering my head.
With hearing that though, can I want to look in the direction of that cube so that this flash of light I
And
can
see what
maybe
it
get a
is.
color and a better look at this thing?
Oh,
You
Oh, I go
you
that as I
see
dive into the ground. I'm like, oh
neutral
god!
cleric go. You see the chaotic neutral cleric go. It's dark down here.
Everyone's gonna get blinded.
Bring the
what do you
sun.
do?
I am casting sunbeam.
Oh no!
Sun-
Here comes the sun.
What isn't that? Hold on, isn't
She's now a
Sunbeam?
beacon.
How
I
long is
swear.
this Sunbeam?
Sunbeam, I believe, is a 6th level spell. Is it 5 or
It-
6?
it
Sixth
reaches
level
pretty far.
spell.
I know it's a line, but
It is
how-
a 60
60 feet?
Oh god, the gif I
And she
posted
can
in
just keep
the
aiming
chat.
that.
The,
like a
the gif I
laser.
posted in
And it
chat is
just-
definitely gonna be true. It's gonna be true if Cal is gonna do what I think they're gonna do.
Think wall of fire, but she gets to point it in a direction and hit somebody and then pull it back into her hand and shoot it out again next turn.
Oh god.
Or they do.
This is my Iron Man moment.
Oh god.
hold on.
Combine
can't-
Iron Man
My back's getting a little.
with
My back's getting that
Dragon Ball
tingling sensation. My back's
AoE.
getting that one tingling sensation again. It hurts.
Radiant. Lie. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why did we get rights to the Beatles? Fuck.
No. So where are you aiming this?
Ooh. Actually,
I tell my spiders to cover their
before
eyes.
I
close their
fire that
eyes.
off, can I shuffle to the other side of
Cover your
CC? So I'm
virgin
about
ears.
like here.
Cover your virgin eyes. It's gonna hurt.
Are you trying to go like over here?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, light a couple more space people.
Okay. And who are you aiming at? And your answer might end up having more chaos.
My answer's always gonna
Always
have
great.
more chaos.
Yes, but there's
What's
one
worse?
target individual, one
let's-
target in particular.
Let's go for the one that Hydrune was aiming at and then only hit like twice. I feel kind of bad for it. It needs to see the light of day.
All right. And what damage does it do when it sweeps through enemies?
6d8 worth of radiant damage.
And then on top of that, because I don't remember the spell, because the spider is also in range. Well, hold on. What is it? Does it say it's only like certain? Because these guys are big, so he'd be like in the square.
I basically would tell. I'll tell them like skirt up one not so you can like kind of
Let
spread
me
the
post
legs
back
like
the game log for you.
arena style.
Each creature in the line must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, creature takes 68. So let me give access to player accessible stats to that particular spider. Chicken, I need you to roll. The spider's con.
All right, you want to give me control of the spider then?
I did already to that particular
I
one.
see it. Okay, I see it. I see it. Yeah. All right. So what is it? Con save? You said.
Con save of looks like 18.
Oh fuck. All right. Roll
Yeah.
this. Oh fuck. Oh!
All right,
Fucking
roll
that's
your
funny.
damage. The spider takes half of it.
Damn.
Roll your damage.
Jesus
Give me my-
Christ.
Line here.
And the entire
That's-
time your
that's
dice
a
are
lot of
rolling.
eights.
And I can
It's
tell
still dead.
I could tell the moment your dice started rolling because your voice went all but and then you're good.
That's a lot of eights.
Oof.
I did the math. I did the math. Holy sh-
So yeah, 21 points of damage to the Spooter.
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 Spider is
The
not happy.
Durgar.
What Durgar?
The Durgar had 12
Like
hit
it's
points
the-
left.
Who did you nuke?
The Durgar had 12
Bruh.
hit points left. Has light sensitivity
Oh,
and does not
So
like
you did-
radiant damage.
so you did 82 points of damage?
Holy fuck
So you-
nuggets, Batman.
There is no
Overkilled by 70?
longer a Durgar in that spot. It is
It's
just
a smolder.
Vaporized.
Burn.
During that bright light,
I'm firing my
came from
laser.
can I get a better look at this gelatinous cube?
oh, definitely.
You want me to roll perception, or do I just get it? Since I got the heads up in my brain of like, oh, the cleric's about to light the fuck out of this place. They just look
I
at you.
need
All that light comes.
color. Oh, not bright
From
enough.
across the
Color.
room, can we just get one of the doggers POVs, just a of light?
Just imagine it's like
in the
one of those
background.
cartoons,
Where'd my
one of those
friend go?
cartoons where the train is coming down the tunnel. The Durgar just
Oh,
sees
yeah.
a bright light just come straight at him. It's like a train.
Yep.
It's like a magic trick. There's
It's
a bright
death.
flash, and then he's gone.
Flashback.
Oh, there's crystals. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Like I said, lasers. Fucking
yay.
lasers.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
It refracts. It refracts.
Oh yes.
Oh, that light does get out. Oh, does it bounce and actually hit this fucking cube?
Oh my goodness.
Now, it only takes a portion of it. That's why I said,
That's
depending
fine.
on what enemy you decide to hit, would cause more chaos than I think any one of us is ready to handle at the moment.
Wait. I am. Listen, you've met my wife. You know the amount of
Let
chaos.
there be lights.
Let there be light. Believe
And
it or
also,
not.
and let me just say, in
She's
every
chaotic nature.
square that these refracted lights hit is bright light.
Oh, did we tell Cal's mom what my wife did to me on Saturday?
Don't
Oh,
think
no.
so.
No, apparently my wife messaged him, mom, and informed him to have me roll perception checks for no reason, and then surprise me with a happy birthday board.
The video clip is in D&D Saturday.
I just want to say on the record, that's fucking awesome.
You trip over a log, but the log is sticky. What? You go and touch the log. The log is kind of sugary and sweet. And what the fuck? Is this a candy cane? Lights kick on. Okay.
Well done, Cal.
So yeah, and
That's right, my wife's
every
not-
square that this yellow beam is currently illuminating
Alexa,
is bright light,
60 seconds.
Oh Lord.
which means
So what
we
color cube
got,
is this?
which means we have currently 2 Dwagar that are blinded. What kind of gelatinous cube is this? It's just a regular gelatinous cube.
So no color to it.
No color to it. I guess it's kind of like a bluish, whitish. It kind of looks like water.
Right, in Cecile's memory, does that particular type of cube, can it cause petrification or no?
Negative.
Oh, I hate that. Okay.
All right.
Cecile's basically been going like, Durgar, maybe, if they cast a spell. Cleave? No.
However, in all of
Yeah,
this
she's
happening
something else.
within like a few seconds of each other, there's one in particular attack that has a little bit more oomph than the others. And in a cave, someone went chick chick kaboom.
Oh,
The
Oh,
echo of the 2 gunshots has now alerted the rest of the cave, whether you can see
Yep.
them or not. So with that,
that's why I moved further.
I get to say, roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
I went
Not the worst.
bang bang.
Roll for Hydron, please.
Yep.
Can I use inspiration to re-roll that?
Don't do that on initiative. No, just don't. You'll
Damn.
hit combat when you hit combat.
And
And honestly,
a-
if you're a Healy type, later is better.
Yay.
All right. So initiative.
But it's fine. Speaking
Oh,
of
wait,
somebody
never
who
mind.
usually
I gotta do that
rolls
again.
absolute ass on
is
initiative,
with
it's
an
not the worst. Everyone's gonna get their turn eventually.
Okay, 17. So 1.
Do me and Alita need to D20s?
Roll the d20. Yeah.
Oh, I'm under a thunderstorm watch.
17.
I can hear it.
Oh, you can hear the thunderstorm?
I can hear my thunderstorm.
Neat. I think the worst of it's supposed to hit closer to midnight for us, so. Also, this storm season's supposed to be absolute ass for the Midwest this year.
Yeah.
Like, we've already beat our average for tornadoes, so we still got 4 more months of probable tornado weather.
Uh,
It's okay, I like living in the basement. It's nice and cool.
And you rolled for initiative, right?
Yeah, it's not supposed to calm down until 6 a.m.
Did you
Yeah, she
roll
did.
for initiative?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
She's on there. She's right before Cecile.
okay.
I'm so used to fucking Alamos and Saturday getting a gazillion in initiative.
Right. Remember that? Yeah,
It's
we
like
start
17's
Hydrone.
the high. Okay, Hydrone. So seeing as fucking Alita nuked that one, I'll leave Alita to the other one that's in that corner. I think. Her sister said this one's beefier. Yeah.
Hmm?
Her sister said this one's different from the other ones.
The one
Does
that
this
they're
one-
fighting, yes.
Yeah. This one is one of the regular ones, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. I think Hydrune, while having faith in her sister, will shift a bit to not hit the spider. You know?
Okay.
I think she'll go. Also, with where the sunbeam's hitting, gotta be careful of that. But shift, and then I think we'll shoot this one with Eldritch Blasts until it drops, and if there's any left, we'll then soften the one that her sister's fighting. So would you please roll, including D4 with the bliss from Nyla?
So then that becomes a 22 to hit
For that one?
for 11 damage on the top one.
This one over here. The one that's been softened a bit.
Yep. Blast that into oblivion.
Just for the first one?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Two
Then
more
the other
beams.
2 are going into the one next to her sister then. Just because it seems more armored and a little beefy.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
some magic from
because
over
I
here.
realize it's not shown for everybody. That's the roll. And then Eldritch Blast 2.
To go into that one, yeah.
You got it?
Plus a D4 allows this one to hit with a 4 on the D4.
Nice.
So then that
Less
damage,
coming in clutch.
that's max damage,
Nice.
and it's still standing.
Yep.
So the
s-
third blast,
The third and final into that one, yeah.
third and final.
Ooh. Plus a D4. See if it maybe. Well, no, I don't know if it'll crit. Might with a
D4 wouldn't be able to.
Okay.
Um,
So still.
actually, no, it wouldn't be enough. For 13 damage, which
Nice.
kills it by 3.
I didn't Oh, okay.
So the last 2 blasts go into the Duragar Hamrar. And takes the 2 out.
Oh, I didn't want to kill the one. It's just it was working.
Eh.
But that's okay.
But in doing so, when you see, well, Hydrun would see it, after the first Duragar is slain, he makes just enough noise to awaken something else further beyond.
So yeah. Then set on. So once she's got the headset on, then I'll say what
Mhm.
Hydrun says to your sister.
Mhm.
Which
In the
more or less
meantime,
along the lines of, sorry, but don't worry, there's another target that you can get to. Which, oh, that cute.
this guy moves close enough that Steel can see. But otherwise, he's out of range. He's just now got his shield out. This seal, roll me a perception check.
You're still not prompted by my wife to do this, right?
Hmm?
Are you not going to tell me? So this is not continuation of my wife, is it?
No.
Okay.
You see movement somewhere over here, but then it disappears. But you think the movement went up.
So deeper in. Okay. So I'll relay that. I've got sightline on at least 3 and maybe a 4th that's invisible other than the cube.
And we're back to Alyssa.
Jern apologizes for killing that one, but lets you know that there's a cube that is within range for you.
And it just moved, so now you can see it.
Okay.
That crits.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to make myself some dinner.
No, you're good.
Eating is
So
important.
19 plus whatever this is. I can't see the number. It's 19 plus
18.
19.
19 plus
18.
18. So I can do math. 37.
Cecile gets the inspiration.
Neat.
Am I
Cal,
still
eat your food.
hasted? Yes or no?
I believe so. CC
Otherwise,
hasn't dropped it as far as I know.
19 plus the
CC hasn't
16?
cast anything. 19
should-
plus 18.
But why
That's great.
19? Yeah. So the 18 rolled plus the
damage
D10.
is 1d10 plus 9.
But the plus 9 only applies once.
Oh, the plus 9. Oh, right. So it's 28.
So it's 28 for that one
Okay.
shot.
Yeah. It's just
You
the
just-
die that's doubled.
You
not your
just get the
modifier
max
that's
die.
doubled.
So that's. Hey, guess what?
That's still 28.
That
Does
crits.
that crit too? That crits
27
too?
crits again.
Cool. Timbers gets inspiration.
Oh, that's
Yes,
right. I crit. That goes
Holy
to
shit!
Hydra.
I got inspiration! Yay!
Hey, Tibbers, roll me a quick history check.
Oh fuck! Okay, thank God you're saying history check. I was gonna say anything else. Like, my head's underground right now at the moment. 21.
Gelatinous cubes really don't have armor. So in the case of this, they have an AC of 6.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
big
Okay.
squishy boy.
And so that
Yeah, but
second
you
hit
quadrupled.
does
With the second,
26.
and 5 times with the first one.
So with your 2
It's
strikes.
also cute.
Oh. No,
Yeah,
you're
that's
supposed to.
too.
Yeah, you're just cutting this thing into pieces.
You need jelly cubes.
Alright, does that end your turn?
If I'm still hasted, I can have another attack.
Yes.
Is it dead yet?
Nope. And depending on how high of damage you roll, we could.
You do also have your bonus action if you want to pop a point.
Guess what?
That'll hit still.
That still crits.
Yeah.
Okay.
AC of 6. If I have to
Alita.
go with, my.
Alita gets this one.
Alita gets this
You
inspiration.
get inspiration, and you get
You
inspiration.
get inspiration. And you get inspiration, yeah.
Alyssa being the
Oh, that
Oprah
was
of
a 9,
inspiration.
you tart.
So 24.
That's 24 points of damage with one swing.
There you go. Yes, called it a tart.
And you didn't use your bonus action, did you?
You can
No.
put points into the blood axe,
That or what?
or you could swing again.
Reswing?
Just swing again with another crit. Another crit. that's
And then
quadruple.
that one goes to. That one goes to Hydra.
Hydron's already got it.
Okay,
there.
Perma then.
Let me apply it
Nyla?
to Hydrun. So hopefully
Oh
it'll
yeah,
show.
try that for
And just so yeah,
Yeah, we've
Alyssa
got it.
runs up to this semi-transparent gelatinous cube and just hack until it's just a puddle on the ground.
literally the only one with inspiration. Without inspiration
Why do
right
I-
now, I think Cece.
Why do I just imagine the song just chop, 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 chop it up and chop, 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 chop.
Cecile.
Sweet. Cubes are slow fucking movers, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have enough movement to get to the top guy unless I bonus action step. If I bonus action step, that'll give me 30, and then I can use 10 to get to the top guy, yeah. If I can do math correctly.
Yes. They get to this guy?
Yeah, because I know it'll take all 40 to get up there.
Yep.
If anything. So if I 30 step, and then I use 10 of my movement, that means I'll still have 30 left if I kill this guy in one swing. Or 2. I can move down to the cube. Yeah, I'll go to the top guy first, so using face step and then 10 of my movement. I will go like already here. Because he's not invisible yet.
Nope.
His mistake.
It's too dry for you
Or
to add
his
water.
initiative, I guess.
Well,
I
at
will
the end
go
of this,
ahead and do
Just at the end of the surprise round, everything's going, what's going on over there?
What?
No one's had any chance to do
yeah.
anything.
So I'll do my usual take -5 because I've got my lovely blast going on.
Okay.
So 21 minus 5 is 16 plus a d4. 17.
Hits.
Ooh, lovely. So that'll be an extra 10 on top of this. So 14, so 24 plus 5 poison. So that's 29 points of damage.
I need it.
Cecile is, honest to God, just going through and chopping off heads.
Hey, you
Mainly
snap
because
forward.
Don't know if one of these guys has some special ability to petrify people. I don't know yet. I still
Yeah.
feel like there's another issue somewhere in here. But yeah, with that whole thing, it's just chopping heads. So that is
This Durgar
the third head
turns,
she's
thinking that he saw motion behind the statue, and all of a sudden there's just 7-foot woman mid-swing and just slice. Has no time
I'm like
to react.
hacking weeds. This is a dwarf, so it's like what, 3 feet?
Yeah.
Ish. So they're
Swing
like
better,
hit height
better.
for Cecile. And then I will use the last 30 of my movement to move towards that cube and take my other 2 attacks on that cube. Which I will absolutely be taking my -5 to. Because
Yeah.
that still puts me as a +9.
Mm-hmm. As long as you can roll a 12 or higher, you
I won't
crit.
even roll the d4.
Well,
Oh,
we're hard
Lord.
crit.
So both those hit. That would be insane. Yeah, both those hit. And both are crits. So that's 12, 24 points of damage just from the crit damage. I haven't rolled yet. Plus 20. So that's 46 points of damage. Plus 18. That is, I can do that 64. I think it's the math. And then I also roll. Oh wait, I got poison damage, so another 12 on that is 76 plus 5, which is 81, plus another 5, which is 86 points of damage to the cube. It's slashing and magical. Cecile is on a fucking mission to clear out this cave because she fully believes that there is still something. Because there are 4 petrified statues in here, and as far as she knows, Duragard can't do that, and the cubes we're fighting can't do that. So there is still, in her brain, another bigger threat that's a fucking problem. Oh, and Cece gets the inspiration on this one. So everyone in the party has the inspiration.
Everyone has inspo now.
Wait, does Alyssa have it? I crit twice. Alyssa can have the other. Everyone.
Everybody gets an inspo.
And you get an
But
inspo.
yeah, like
and you get an
Cecile
inspo.
is like after seeing petrified statues,
Everyone has
Cecile.
inspiration.
CC has inspo.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Everybody
Yeah.
has inspo.
Even
Yeah.
Duragard.
Cecile seeing 4 petrified statues fully believes either 1, it's a beast that did this, or 2, it's a beholder somewhere. And she does not want to deal with the other enemies while dealing with whatever the fuck that is, because that's going to be hard enough on its own. So she is like
AKA
woman
clear
on a
out the
mission.
darkness.
Yeah, I am clearing shit out.
Caught in a laser beam of I think that does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, caught in a laser beam of bright light. Tibbers.
So currently I'm more holding concentration on the giant spider, so I'm not really be able to do much. Is this a laser beam right here? This yellow, is that a laser beam?
Every
It's reflected light.
every laser beam that you see, every yellow line, every square it touches is emanating bright light.
So yeah, so it's still there. Damn it! All right. I'm gonna go ahead.
You're now in a budget James Bond film.
Yeah, I know. It's sharks are freaking
Avoid the lasers.
I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a long ass time. Since I can't really do anything else because I'm holding concentration, I'm just gonna walk over to this wall, kind of nuzzle in there, like kind of be like James Bond with the laser getting close to my head.
They're just like,
Do you
"Oh,
want
he's
me to
dying."
talk? No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die.
And I'm just gonna like kind of nuzzle in there, and I'm gonna hold concentration, but I'm gonna activate my trait skills of stone camouflage, so I'm blend into the wall.
You're,
Oh, I
you're
spotted.
just
There's another fucking cube.
you're just like and you're
Yeah,
just
no, it's like either I can step out there with my spiders and get blinded by the lasers, or get by the flashbanger or the lasers, or I can do the smart thing and just sit the fuck back and just let the spiders do the job, do the work.
okay.
And Cecile will relay that there are at least 3 more Duragar deeper in the cave. At least.
So with that being said, Tibbers, I believe it is your
And another
spiders go.
Yep. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and go with the critically injured one. They can move 30 feet. So you said each square is about what, 10 feet?
Yep.
Okay, this one's gonna move right here to go after this little guy that's in front of the beam.
All right.
You want to open the stats.
We're up to heat.
Let me see. He's going in for a bite. Does a 14, I think it is? 14.
Yes.
Alright, sweet. It's gonna take...
He just wants a nibble.
I wonder what Duragar meat tastes like.
Pretty sure it's
There's
dark
like
meat.
6 points of piercing, and I need to make a Constitution saving throw of 11.
Why?
Because of poison. All
That's
those
okay.
Duragars are...
The bite kills it anyway.
Ah, damn it.
God damn it. That's a bad thing.
Their spider goes, nom nom nom.
Alright, so next spider... Oh, no, it was not. Yeah, it was 9 damage. Sorry.
Yeah. It only had 4
Next
hit points
spider.
left.
Yep. Alright, let's see. The spiders can reach... Oh, they gotta be in 5 feet. Alright, oh god.
But that
I'm
Duragar
gonna try to have... Would it be possible for the spider to be right here? Without touching the beam, like he's kind of like got legs crawling over it. Like trying to not touch it.
Now that the initial sunbeam is going, this is just refracted light. These are just beams of bright light. So
Okay,
yes,
so
you're
spiders
fine.
are Okay. Alright, spider's going over here, and it's gonna, repeat the verse, same as the first. Going for a bite on that Duragar.
Okay.
13.
Does not hit.
Damn. Alright.
I mean, you're inspired. Does that count for the spiders?
No, I don't think it would.
Why?
And plus, I mean, it would be stupid just to waste on Spider that's just trying to take down a Duragar when I could use it for, for life saving.
Okay.
Alright.
Spider 3.
Spider 3, let's see, that's 10, 20, 30. I wonder if actually this will work.
10, 20, 30 if you go diagonal around. You can get it one step closer if you
Okay.
wanted to.
Yeah. No, I don't think it would work on a gelatinous cube. I don't think a web shot would work on a gelatinous cube because it'll just right through it. The spider's gonna go for a bite on gelatinous cube because it just looks jiggly and full of juice.
Jello.
21.
That'll crit.
Crit? Okay.
Yeah. Those things only have an AC of 6.
That's right. That's right. All right. So it's a 1d8. So 8 plus 5. 2. That's 13 damage, piercing. And I need to make a con save throw 11, unless it dies off the bite.
No, this thing just showed up for the party. So
Okay.
I had to bury it in damage to kill it. I think both Alyssa and Cecile killed it pretty fast.
Well, yeah, Alyssa managed to do enough damage to kill it, and it hadn't taken any damage. And even though yours took damage, you still did enough damage to kill it forthright standing. If it didn't take damage. All right, and then needs to make a con save.
Of 11.
It ties, goes to the attacker.
It takes 9 damage of poison.
All right.
Next spider is gonna, let's see, 10, 20, 30. Yeah, so 10, 20, 30 will be right here. See, that's 10, 20, 30. The spider should be able to see this Durgar over here, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. He basically kind of like, the spider, since it can't really move that far, it turns around and aims its butt right at it, and it's gonna shoot a web at it. It's gonna shoot webbing at it. 15.
That's so crits.
It hits. Wait, shooting the webbing at the Durgar?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so now the Durgar is restrained by webbing. In order for it to break free, it had to use an action, and it has to make a strength check, just to burst out of the web.
Alrighty.
And that's gonna end all 5 of my turns.
Nyla.
Sorry, getting dinner. I'm gonna move. Oh, it helps if I'm actually having to select. I'm gonna move here for 10,
Okay.
20, and 30.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
At this Drager right here.
All right.
But it's gonna be. Well, let's see actually if I actually hit it or not. 14.
Will hit.
All right. And I'm gonna cast it with lightning damage.
Okay.
Oh, for 32 points of damage.
Random monsters will have Jeff with these curves.
What?
Might have to put them in the microwave and nuke them. They might not be all the way done.
Okay. What? So put my ribs in the microwave? What?
So you see this webbed Durgar go and plops.
She kind of Nyla just dusts her hands off, smiles, and then calls out to Timbers, "You're welcome."
The hell you talk about? The hell you squawking over there?
I mean, we have a mental connection, dude.
Yeah. I'm going to bonus action.
Why do you sound like you're fighting with a dog, chicken?
Probably is.
That sounds like a
60
dog.
feet. 60 feet. Is Alyssa 60 feet out of me or no?
I am much further than 60 feet from you.
Shit. What about Cecile.
Nope. They're too
No?
far out from where you're at.
Yep.
Damn it. Okay.
Like 70 to 80. You'd have to move
Tibbers is
forward.
within your
The
60
beams-
feet.
The beams are not damaging. Just so you know.
No, I know. I'm trying to figure out for Bardic Inspiration.
So that one's playing
Lita,
more wrestling.
you'll get
Thing is,
Bardic
everyone in the
Inspiration.
party already has it.
But everybody has inspiration.
Everyone has it.
Yeah,
Right
everyone in
Oh,
the party
everyone-
With all
What
with
about
all the
Cece?
Ju-
Cece doesn't have-
Cecile and Alyssa have just been
CC's supposed-
dishing out.
CC has it. Atlas just doesn't click the button.
Oh.
Okay,
Never mind. I'll save it. Sorry.
Open up your sheet. No, open up your sheet.
Because you have like full control over CC.
Yeah.
I don't for Hydra.
Never mind. Sorry, I'll just end my turn there then.
Alrighty.
You have the inspiration in your heart.
Jake down. Jake down.
You're the one who riled him up.
This one goes here,
Yeah, Jake.
and then. Oops. Now I get to have fun by saying Aelita. Little Miss.
Repeat a performance.
I'll do it again.
Thank you.
Oh God.
Where is it
Oh, I
that
completely forgot
do you
about that
move?
guy. I mean, Cecile did report that there were potentially 3 more Duragar and a slime for
Mhm.
Chad and escape.
Yeah. Wander. I'll go wandering.
Go wandering.
Yes.
Because I think with
Uh,
Sunbeam, even if you dash, you can still for free redirect
Yeah.
the beam,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Oof.
It stays lit. Like I said, it's like Wall of Fire, but you
It
get
moves
to move
with you.
that line.
Wall of fire, but I am the wall.
So essentially, yeah, you could move full, what do you get move for move speed? 30 feet?
30 feet, yeah.
Yeah, so you can move a full 60 and still direct this beam somewhere.
Let's go. I'm gonna go to the other side of Nyla.
Okay. So 10, 20, 30 here.
Load the screen. Yeah.
Oop.
What? Or this side?
Oh, you want to move down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
That
they're
way I
trying to
don't
get
risk
line of sight on this
hitting
bitch, but that's further than 60, so.
Yes.
So 10, 20.
There's a cube though.
Okay. So you still have movement speed if you want to move forward.
Because also that guy.
Probably I had a whole thing planned out, and then the laptop stopped loading.
Mm.
Go ahead and until I can figure out what the heck the laptop is doing.
Okay.
Because no.
So then we'll skip ahead to CC for the moment. Atlas. CC.
Sorry, he was distracted by me.
Sorry, she sent me a message.
Calliope.
Uh, mm, see. Mm,
Just be advised, your last pop shot alerted everything in the cave.
yeah,
I mean, everything's been alerted now, though.
Still.
Just don't shoot crystals, because that might turn them into grenades.
Yeah, don't
Well,
do that.
probably move like
So 10, 20, 30.
30. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Everything's already been alerted.
So this is a statue. This is an ally. You don't really have
So-
line of sight on anything.
Can I shoot the gelatinous cube?
You can try.
Or
Only one way to find out.
You can try.
Okay. I hit your spider. I'm sorry.
Nah, don't hit the spider.
I mean, it's spindly.
You
The
son of
cube's a
bitch.
giant block.
You son of a bitch.
So.
But there's also a large
two
spider in
two
front of it,
shots.
too.
Right,
Two
13
giant
plus
spiders.
7 is
Spindly.
20. And 13 plus 7 is 20. So 2 20s. 2 dirty 20s to hit.
Okay.
And then. Where's my detail? 6, 8. 10, 11, 12. So 20 for damage. 12 plus 8.
And what's your die?
That's what?
What's your die?
D10.
D10?
One
D10.
1d10 plus 2, and I rolled 10 and 8. No, I rolled a 10 and a 6. Sorry.
10 and a 6, which gives you 16. Plus, if both of those crit, that's an extra 20 on top, which will be 36 total.
All right. We'll have 2 shots. Pew pew.
Wait, would it be? Because 8
These things
plus
AC
2
of
is 10. And then 6 plus 2 is 8.
18.
18.
Right, but
Times.
they're both crits because of the fact these things have an AC of 6.
Yeah, the 8.
So
Okay.
And you roll
Gelatinous
20s.
6.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I was
So it's
confused. I was like,
max.
why
So it's
did I
max
just do so
die
much?
plus what you roll. So it's the max die. So if it's a D10, it's 10 plus whatever you
10
rolled.
plus what you roll.
Okay. Yes. What
All
I
right.
do
And with that,
will end.
check in. I need a spoder to make a deck save.
Or it's going to come across a really nasty bug trap.
Chicken, chicken, chicken.
Demars, you're muted. Or
Scott.
away from your desk.
Chicken.
He didn't respond to Scott, so I assume he's dealing with a child, a dog, getting food, or going to
Alright.
the bathroom.
I shall roll it. And we know how well I have been rolling things today.
You've been doing great. You'll be fine.
No. You were up washing your hands when I tried rolling Hydroon's sneak attack or
A 1,
Prize
a 3,
round.
and a 1. He crit failed twice.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
buddy.
oh. Actually, no.
Mom was offering to roll for you instead.
The gelatinous cube.
Oh, we
in-
lost a chicken. That might be a connection issue then. It's just
The
it is
gelatinous
what it is.
cube has now engulfed the spoder.
That's great. We're about to see what the inside of the spooters looks like. Chicken, your spooter's getting eaten.
Oh, Jesus
Need
Christ.
a deck save on a spooter.
Might have to roll it for me. I'm having some internet issues.
Tim already did, and it didn't end well, so the spooter's now inside the cube. We now have a
Oh,
gelatinous
no!
cube with legs.
At least
Uh-huh.
he's gonna be. Oh God. If this is
It's
a
in the
if
same
this is a
size,
psychic
right?
gelatinous cube, if this is a psychic one, it might just have might have acquired legs then. You got a gelatinous cube that can climb walls and shoot webs. Oh God. It's a simulating cube.
This is what you get for talking to my wife too much, Tim. The dice
What the-
rolls have broke out
uh,
on you.
I got extremely slow internet right now. I'm just waiting for everything to, try to load.
You're good. Shit happens.
Yeah, no, I don't like it when it does. It is unacceptable.
That's why, what day was it? Saturday? Yeah, Saturday, Tim had to give the disclaimer of, hey, if either of us dips out suddenly, we got storms. I don't like that cone. What was that? I object. I'd like to cast no thank you.
Like to cast fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Well, Tim gets a kick out of me on Saturdays because Kythos is a sorcerer, so he didn't book learn his magic. So while wizards and other learned type casters, have specific movements for their hands and specific words, a lot of Kythos is just like, nah, no thank you. Nah, fuck that area in particular.
Fuck this shit,
I would like to cast nope.
Hey, Cal. Cal,
I think
Cal,
when I cast counterspell, it's or no
Cal,
thank you.
Cal, if I can't seem to
No,
get
shield is
back
no thank
into the game, if things go sideways, just you can take control of Timbers and enact the plan I talked to you about. The escape
Okay.
plan.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Turn to-
Hmm.
What?
A plan.
Yes.
Really.
From one chaos entrepreneur to the next.
Okay, again.
Yes.
A spoder
Scooter.
needs to make a deck
A
save.
deck save. He asked you if
what?
you would do it because he was having internet issues.
I'm still
Oh,
having
this is
internet
a-
issues.
This is having a
Would
this
you-
is a different deck save.
Would you like me to just roll a d20
I'm
Sure.
rather
trying to
than
load
Tim?
up
Because
back. I'm trying to
Tim's
load D&D up back up again right now.
no, the universe says meh.
So watch SpongeBob, buddy.
So what is the dex modifier in your spiders, Tim? Or
+3.
chicken? 13. Oh wait, mom rolled. Mom rolled. Takes mom's roll. It's 17. Mom rolls for chicken now.
Okay.
She put it in the chat. 17.
Okay. Yeah, I don't always have that chat up.
I pay
So
attention.
17
Oh
for
my
the
God,
deck
are you
save.
kidding
I have
me?
a real life passive of like 25. And dice are there. Technically, they're not dice. Right, dice are somewhere in this house.
Oh, look, my dice are on my desk. Right there.
My dice are somewhere. She must have had some
Alita,
time. I've got a solid copper one.
Nyla,
Got
and
Yes.
Cece. Perception
Mm.
check.
perception check.
These. Not me?
19
3.
plus 6. 25.
Fucking low, damn it! Come on!
I like that.
Oh my God.
But they jingle.
You three see the quickest flash of what looks to be a tiny green laser
Oh no.
as both gelatinous cube and the spider inside of it drop dead.
Oh no.
Mm,
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Laser.
Little tiny green laser just split second and drops.
I don't like it.
Guys, we may have a
Like-
big problem on our hands.
Oh, I
Before we go to the next round, Aelita, did you get the laptop cooperating to do Beam of Chaos?
Yes. I had to put the laptop tablet. But yeah.
I've got to go check on a dog who wants to fight the thunder.
Okay. Where is it that
How-
you moved to, and in which direction from you are you firing the sunbeam laser?
That's the fun part. Because with it being in tablet mode, I can no longer focus on the laptop.
I get that. I can move the stuff for
So-
you. I just need to know where you want to go.
I know.
in which direction do you cast sun?
The orange circle that's over there, is that a statue or a fighty thingy?
If
This guy?
you're talking about that, that's a statue.
Yeah.
That's a statue.
Okay.
Orange statue, yellow statue, blue statue, blue statue.
For some reason,
Okay.
the friggin' saga. Warm kitty, soft kitty. Popped in my head when you were naming those off.
I have a dog who's barking because she's scared, but also wants to fight the thunder. She hates thunder.
Poor puppos.
I can hear the thunder in the basement, so that's how it's going here. Which reminds me, I got a message from Vet before 4th of July.
Everything's just out to piss me off today.
Get her
I have
pupper
finally
next.
entered the green area of the storm, and you are dead center in the red.
Sweet. So yeah, if I dip out, it's either the computer or power.
And depending on what kind of text message I get, will tell you which one it is.
Because if it's power,
I'll probably get a
it'll
text
be
message.
a text of I am in pitch black darkness because I'm in the basement with no windows.
hmm
I will be dealing as a human. Don't worry, Johnny. She will definitely win against the Thunder. Or we'll drug her. Either way.
If I were to cast Sun at the crystal that is right in front of me, what
Like
would the bounce
this one?
direction be? And would I be able? Yes.
From
Would
your
I be able to
direction,
bounce it properly? Bounce over there.
to
You're
bounce it,
essentially
to bounce it specifically where?
To the green circled dude, or just that general area. I'll light it up a bit.
Yeah, you can definitely. I mean, if from your position to this crystal, sunbeam will probably split into multiple directions.
Okay.
The,
Oh my
cha-
God.
the chaos from earlier when you were back here, had you try to hit the Dwerger to hit this crystal, which is freestanding, it would have split in like 5 different directions.
All right,
Yeah.
Badger.
How
I
many-
got everything up and running again. Where did the laser come from? Which direction did the laser come from?
For everyone playing the home game, this is where I am right now.
It was over there. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, fun.
Fun.
yeah, fun.
Uh-huh.
That looks
Also, that's not the
lovely.
worst of it. The worst of it's supposed to hit closer to midnight.
Yeah.
Yes, please be safe.
I live in this basement. It's fine. I stay here now. Like I said, if I suddenly disappear, the message I send him will inform of computer or power.
All right,
Did
so
you
you're
win,
wanting to
Calliope?
roll beam to that
Finish it.
crystal?
Yes. Do you want me to roll the damage for it?
Let's see where it goes. Why won't it move for me? There we go. You are going to hit this crystal directly. So from you, it goes beam. Fun. And then draw line. So it hits.
What?
Initial bounce.
God damn it.
In here, but still.
And then likeliness, it goes backwards.
Almost gave me a fucking heart attack because I couldn't. He wasn't out there, and he didn't come to the door at first. I'm not blaming you.
No, I blame myself. I was not giving them.
There's a lot of directions that are
Uh-huh.
happening.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Is that just
Oh
missing me?
Barely. It
Or
is
am I
barely
getting flipped a
missing you.
little bit?
10-foot squares. This thing's only got this thing's beam. So you can dodge
Oh, does
it. Yeah, let's roll damage.
Yeah, I'm going Pond's Fridge.
And then I need... Kicking you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. What's up? What do you need?
2 spiders need to make dex saves?
On saves.
Con saves.
All right. How many spiders? 2.
2.
All right. Just give me a sec. It's loading up the page. All right. So first one, it's a 7. Second one, it's a 10.
What was the
Sorry,
first
I
one?
got
Oh,
distracted.
7.
7.
I got
7 and a 10.
distracted by a post Mara made.
So
Mosquitoes
is
big
that...
enough, they should have tail numbers and FAA registration.
That 21's what the damage does?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this guy fails. He takes the brunt. This spoder ends up dying.
Yeah.
This spoder takes... a little bit of damage. And even though Tibbers got dangerously close to this beam
Yeah.
hitting where you're hiding. So you got this big old bright light. However, now we got bright light in this quadrant of the map. There is a creature on the wall. Da 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 da.
The fuck is that?
Is that where the beam came from earlier or no?
No.
Great.
No.
Oh no.
Where did the beam come from earlier?
Oh no.
Just for my knowledge, Cecile doesn't know necessarily. Where did the beam come from earlier?
From this floating eyeball with teeth.
Cool.
Yeah, beholder.
Oh fuck.
Where was the eyeball with teeth? Oh, that one. Sorry.
But this particular creature is climbing
You
up
guys
on the
just hear,
wall.
Shit.
This particular creature is on the wall.
No, thank you.
It's a drider.
And with
How
that,
tall?
Does Timbers know that?
I have a question. How tall is this roof?
20.
20 or so feet tall.
20 or larger.
Cool. I know what I'm doing on my bonus action.
Same. I mean,
Yeah.
I have a
So
certain
with
cloak.
everyone's psychic connections, based on where everybody's positioned, somebody
been
is
watching
seeing
things.
everything in the room now. Minus one Durgar that went fully invis when he got to his turn. So
yeah, Cecile watched the light hanging around. Like, she's doing the game of, like, oh, a later cast light type thing. I'm gonna look and see what I can see with this. And yeah, Cecile's mental connection is just like, shit, fuck, shit.
and every square these beams touch is shedding bright light,
Oh, flood advisory.
which means we have almost the entire cave system is completely lit up in some way, shape, or form. Because bright light goes to a certain distance and then it becomes normal light, which becomes then dim light. So yeah, there's light. Aelita basically went, let there be light, and the entire cavern is lit up with sunlight.
Oh
So,
god.
it is Heidrun's turn.
Where's Hydraun?
Back here.
What is the range on Eldritch Blast again?
120 feet.
Ask perfect. Okay, cool.
So now that the initial sunbeam damage has been taken, all these lines are just light. They don't do damage.
Do I have to? I think I have to move forward a little bit. I think Hadroon, if I can move her, is gonna go here. She's got 30 feet, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
30, 35.
120, yeah.
So she's got clear line of sight of this motherfucker, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, let me look at Hadroon's sheet real quick. Part of me wants to just Eldritch Blast, and the other part of me wants to nuke this thing from orbit. What does she have? Chromatics, that's that. What is this spell? How to find out. Ooh, I did not know that Hadroon had this spell. But it kind of seems like the perfect time to use it.
What's that?
Hopefully she doesn't get mad at me. I mean, probably not. Hadroon has a spell called Sickening Radiance. Sickening Radiance has a range of 120 and a con save of 17. Dim greenish light spreads within a 30-foot radius. Sphere centered on a point you choose within range. Light spreads around corners, and it lasts until the spell ends, which it lasts up to 10 minutes. When a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, that creature must succeed a con saving throw or take 4d10 radiant damage, suffer 1 level of exhaustion, and they will start to emit a dim greenish light in a 5-foot radius around them. This light makes it impossible for the creature to benefit from being invisible. The light and any levels of exhaustion caused by the spell go away when the spell ends. So, well done, Hector. Well done, country.
So where does Hadroon
It's
want to
got a
put that?
120-foot range. Yeah, we're gonna drop it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a good spot. Hadroon's gonna be like, ooh, yes. Over there. Fuck that area. So yeah, you can look it up if you would like, Timmy.
I don't know why I got that.
I can't activate using the spell, so that's 1 5th level spell gun.
Fuck that area in particular.
So just so I have
that
it
area.
there.
Mhm,
We're gonna send a game log, just so it's up there.
It's a concentration spot.
Yeah. Not the greatest, but still.
It's something.
Or
I also
starts
see
this turn
Hadroon.
there.
Did Hadroon use all 30 to get there? I think she did.
Yes.
Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. No, fuck that area. And fuck these invisible fucks.
Alrighty.
Because radiant damage.
Yep.
And yeah, the lights, yeah. It's a 30-foot sphere of dim greenish light.
So when it starts this turn there, so if we say that is Hadroon's end of turn.
Wait, it's a 30-foot the
Sphere.
Sphere. Yeah. And that's 30-foot radius, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are 10 feet.
6 by
Okay.
6.
Which is why
So
I
it's
shrunk
going
it down
all
from
the
its original.
way. Yeah,
It's
so
really
it's
big.
basically, yeah, I've got it up a bit, so that way it is touching floor to ceiling, getting everything it can.
So
Yeah, well,
Like
I think I might got a wombo combo for that. For
all right, so this Durgar has to take. Oh, no, it's got to make a Constitution saving throw of 17.
Mhm. I do not
Oh, wait.
see a half damage thing.
Go get the nasal spray for me.
No, it's either pass or fail.
Yeah, which kind of sucks.
What everybody?
But this late, yeah.
All right. The damage rolled is 19 after a failed con save, and he succumbs to the green light. Oh, this is gonna get nasty. Shredder starts his turn there. And he makes a Constitution saving throw of 17. But because it is sunlight sensitive, it does it with disadvantage.
Lovely.
It rolls an 8. So it takes 23.
The downside is we can't go in there. The plus side is we can shove things into
And it takes a point of exhaustion.
there. All ability checks are made with disadvantage. I believe it's the
Exhaustion.
first level.
Uh-huh.
And if it doesn't get out of there and he fails the next save, he gets around 2 exhaustion.
And
Which I
the
believe is when
green,
attacks get
dim
disadvantage.
greenish light of 5-foot radius, so now it's glowing.
Can't be invisible.
Light any levels of exhaustion cause spell go away. Spell ends. Ouch.
Yeah.
Alyssa.
Thank you, country.
How spiky is the ceiling?
I mean, it's mostly crystals rather than like stalactites, so not terribly.
Well, since I get 3 actions right now because I'm hasted, I'll use one to get the cloak out of Thor and tie it around my waist.
Okay.
How much movement speed will I lose by getting on the ceiling?
20 feet.
Okay, so that would leave me with 70.
Are you on the
How?
ceiling?
Yes, I am on the ceiling.
You now have a low elevation.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I should probably mark
And
this
this is blocked off, right? Like this, I can't go through this at all.
Yeah, that's solid wall for the ceiling.
Okay. How far to here?
10, 20, 40, 50, 60. Where would you go? 70.
I am gonna move here.
Oh,
What do I see on the ceiling above this guy? Or on the wall even where that guy is? Because he's on the wall, isn't he?
He's standing, sideways on the wall. What do you like see above him?
What do I see around him, above him? Like, what do I see on the ceiling or on the walls around him?
He's just on the spider bottom on the wall, just skittering around. There's about 15 foot of nothingness till the ground. Maybe 5 feet clearance above its head.
And I'm still raging.
Yep.
Shit.
Now you're raging on
One
the
time
ceiling.
raging is not gonna work for me. Damn it.
I mean, you can still shoot your bow while raging.
Yes, however, I wanted to cast Barrage.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
think it's a free action to end a rage. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I could
Unless
use
you're
it.
unless you're in frenzy. In which case ending
yeah,
your rage early.
You don't
yeah.
have that barbarian.
I'm nowhere near that right now. I'm trying to
Mm.
save that. I still have 2 actions left. Okay. Free action to end my rage.
Okay.
I pull out my bow. Cast Hunter's Mark. Excuse you. Excuse you. What are you doing? Sorry. Please ignore that.
Yeah, they
Targeting
updated some
him.
settings, so when you click on the spell, now it'll like auto roll shit.
Yeah.
So I just click on the boxes instead.
Yeah, so Hunter's Mark. And then Conjure Barrage. 60-foot cone. There you go. And I'm just going to be using it. Actually, I'm going to use a poison arrow.
Is that the way you
just a
want to
regular
aim it?
Yeah, I want everything in that area to get fucked.
Alrighty.
So they have to make a save.
Dex saving throw of 16.
Yeah, so they need to make a save.
Both fail. There's this bright light beam right through everything too.
Yeah. But now they get pelted with a few arrows.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't do a whole lot, but it's something. Seems like a very weak spell.
I mean,
But
It makes up for it in just the area it covers.
yeah.
and because I had to cast twice. Oh, Hunter's Mark. Hold on. One of them gets hit with Hunter's Mark.
All right. Which one you want it?
It's the spider. I cast it on the spider. This bastard.
Alrighty.
And that ends up taking my actions. That ends up taking all my actions, a bonus action, a free action, and movement. So that's it.
Alrighty. Cecile.
I am. I mean, unless it's on the ceiling, I am going to use my 40 movement to basically get here. With the intent of holding my 3 attacks for anything that comes out of there.
Okay.
Because I don't want to go in there.
Yeah,
That
Fair.
looks fucked. I know Hydroon did it, but most of Hydroon's AoE type spells are just
aggressive.
don't go in there. So I'm gonna wait here at the edge of this, and basically, if something comes out of it, that is bad guy, I am going to attack it.
Gibbers.
Okay. Sorry. All right. So I got an idea. I got an idea. Just bear with me on this. I'm gonna go ahead and draw. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm gonna draw concentration on the spiders because I got a new concentration spell I want to try.
Bloop. Bloop. That one's dead, but okay.
All right, so are the Drider and the Beholder at least within 120 feet from me?
You might have to move up.
20, 10, 20. No.
They're not. All
just
You
right.
gotta move.
You gotta move your movement at least.
All right. How close would I have to get to be within 120 feet of them?
10, 20. If you move your full 30, you'll be in range of the Drider, but you'll just be short of the Beholder.
Okay. The reason why
Unless
is like
it's an
I got
AoE.
at least.
Unless it's
Yeah,
AoE,
no, it's an
yes.
AoE. Yeah, it's an AoE. All right, so I want to move 30 feet to where I can at least be about 120 feet from them, and I'm going to cast Cloud Kill.
Mind sharing that?
Yep. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Let's see, Cloud Kill.
I think
why
you
can't
got the
I send
range
the-
to cast it between the two.
It's a 20-foot sphere. It's 120 feet, 20 feet by 20-foot sphere. Why can I not send this to the game log? Hold on 1 second. Let's see.
So you just have to have one.
I don't think I can. Nope. Like, it's not giving me the prompt to send it.
Oop.
You can find it and read it if you want.
But yeah, it's a 20-foot. It's a 20-foot sphere.
Ooh,
Which
the
is
whole
just
party
slightly
is like, fuck this.
it's older.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Eric
put
is
it
right. The sun around the cavern. Hydroon's just kind of like, fuck that spot in particular.
Ooh. Oh, can I send this
Would
to game
that-
log?
So
Did
would
I-
that be able
Did I do it?
to-
I did it. I
Would
don't know
this
why
be
I
able
had
to
the power
reach
to do
both
that,
of them
but I did
better?
it.
Yeah. Cloud Kill's been
That'd be it.
shared to the thing.
Sweet.
All right, so that should be able to. So that should be able to reach the Drider and Beholder.
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Mm.
Creature enters spell area starts its turn there.
Oh.
Beyonce
This is gonna
takes poison
suck. Okay.
Yep.
So you run up and
Bob
drop
Drider's
Brown
just
this.
like, no, fuck that area.
So I already did my spell. Let me see if I don't think I can do anything else. Let me see if
Oh man, imagine if Kaitos was here with Incendiary Cloud.
I did it. Level.
Good god. It's like Fireball,
That's
but worse.
Everyone's like,
That's
don't go
almost
into the
a level.
sphere. Let me add more shit to the sphere. Drops another
Yeah, they
sphere.
did.
Slightly smaller
It's
one.
eerie green in that area, and now it's gaseous green as well, in like a
that's
smaller
it.
radius in there.
That's the end of my turn, Badger. That's gonna end my turn.
Nyla?
Yeah,
CC on deck.
That area is currently being fucked right now.
Badger's
Don't go there.
not gonna like me.
You're
Oh
about
no,
to do
believe
what
me,
I
I'll
think
have the
you're about to
last
do?
laugh before we end. So
Probably. We haven't killed the beholder yet.
oh no, that's guaranteed.
I
I'll
want
have the last laugh before we end today.
Move over here.
Dislike
Okay.
that. Why are you so close?
Woo.
What are you doing?
Cecile sitting here
You
prepared to fight,
really-
hears little footsteps and is like,
So
Level
you
eight.
you had a
Level
dash.
8.
Hold on, you had a dash. Get over
Yes.
there.
these are 10-foot squares.
Did you dash?
Yeah, I dashed.
These are 10-foot squares.
Okay.
If you dash, you can't cast. Because it's action and then move. What is the range of the spell you want to cast? I assume
60
I know.
feet.
What
It's not gonna
If you have
reach.
if you have Misty Step,
spell.
you can probably
No, but
move
that's
your
a spell.
30. That's a spell.
That's a spell.
Yeah,
do you
and
get?
doing that would drop concentration on haste.
Uh-huh.
No, CC did haste. CC
Yeah,
did.
I
Oh
have
no,
haste.
you're
Yeah.
right. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. My bad.
It'll drop concentration on bless.
Do me a favor. Don't drop concentration on that.
Well,
No.
yeah. Oh no, no, no.
don't
Regular.
plan
So it concentration only drops if you cast another
Another
concentration.
concentration.
Yeah, I know.
Regular spell, you're fine.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mhm. Wait, what do you want to cast, Nyla?
I wanted to cast Sunbeam, but never mind.
I mean, you got another spell. You have plenty of range with that I advised you against before, but now
Well,
10, 20, 30.
let's see if that's where you started. 10, 20, 30 will get you
No, I would have been here.
10, 20,
'Cause
30.
I was here.
Okay.
yeah,
so
these are
it-
10-foot squares.
10-foot squares. 10, 20, 30,
there's
10,
one
20.
You move in
here.
action.
Yep.
There's one here.
Uh-huh.
30,
Yep.
10, 20,
If
30.
you're doing
So-
move and action, you can't cast if you do that.
Yep. You can dash
Unless
up there,
it's a
but
bonus
then
action.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll end my turn.
or
It's like,
fucking Duragar, who's invisible.
oh, buddy.
Let's just reveal him because he's probably not going to survive. Buddy.
God, Satan.
So hold on, it needs to make a con save. Oh. So the first. Oh. Oh shit. I'll have to.
Oh, good. It got really quiet. Nobody was moving for a second. Then I saw your chest rise and fall. I was like, okay, good. I didn't lose connection.
Alright, there's a Duragar thing over here.
Cameras.
Yes, I need
moving
to
in extremely slow motion.
Well, the other possibility of losing
No,
power is
no,
just
you're-
losing
So I need to
overnight.
reshare this
Four.
game.
Yeah.
4-foot Duragar.
Yeah.
Oh,
That 4-foot Duragar.
yes. So it rolled a 10. So it's first going to take the effects of Sickening Radiance.
Oh no, he's in the
So it
cockpit,
takes
isn't he?
4d10. Oh, that thing's feeling like a fucking top.
Radiance.
Of 27. Which
Not
is
bad.
sadly enough to kill it. It still severs exhaustion. It's no longer invisible because it's now emanating a green light. And then it takes the effect of the cloud kill.
Yep.
Another con save.
But yeah, con save 15.
Well, given that he's in range of both, I'm making the one con save effective for both.
Oh,
He is standing
So
inside
5
both.
5d8 poison.
Get nuked.
You want to hit the button?
Yeah, give me a sec. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll for everyone. 20 poison.
Yeah, this guy is just
it's a bad day.
it's a bad day.
Did
26
he even
health.
blink?
26 fucking health. And one was enough to kill it. The other one was just fucking overkill.
Yep.
Jeez.
Died how he lived. Alone and afraid in
47
the dark.
47 damage, exhaustion, and he's no longer invisible. Fuck. So yeah, you just see it just all of a sudden you just see a Dwarger just fall over. Like, wait, he wasn't there a second ago. Well, what the fuck happened? CC. We will probably end the session at the end of this next turn.
That's why I don't like you saying that you're gonna have the last lap. I just like this.
30.
No.
So 30. And then would I be able to hit the beholder from here?
The what?
Depends on your range.
Depends on your range. And the only thing you'd be able to see is the beholder from there.
Cece's got sharpshooter, right?
Yeah.
I don't think range is a problem then.
Nope. Just needs to make sure that the
Yeah.
Path is
I'll
relatively
hit
clear,
yeah.
which it is.
Yeah.
Alyssa's
Yeah.
up on the ceiling.
Alyssa's on the ceiling.
I'll hit the beholder twice.
All right. Roll your hit.
15 plus 7. 22,
Okay.
maybe.
Maybe.
And 18. Sorry,
That's why
I
I
was
like.
trying
That's
to do
why I
quick
like the buttons.
18 plus 7 for a hit.
18 plus 7 is 25.
Okay, that hits.
Oh,
7, 8, 9.
I'm perfectly fine and dairy free and put butter and cheese on it.
Uh,
There you go.
Fucking love you.
so 12 plus
We got
9,
ourselves another
21.
Right.
You can stay down here.
So 2 shots for 21 total.
You want me to run up
Yep.
and take my meds once we're done with this?
I'll run up and take them, but
Okay.
Stay
yeah,
down here. No.
That end your turn.
they're having a bowling dish.
Yeah. They keep moving.
All right.
So,
Alita.
These are
What is-
stuffed mushrooms.
Oh, you lucky some. Ugh.
I also was very graceful and just dumped a bunch of juices on the floor.
It happens.
Mhm. That's all right. That's what a Springer Spaniel's for.
Exactly. The last 2 actions of the night.
I don't like it when you say that. So I dislike you talking
I
about you
move
having the
my
last
full
laugh.
movement.
I
What's
also
that?
like it because Danger Wheel Robinson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, I'm a little bit of a masochist. I like it when bad things happen. To my D&D character. That's it.
Mm.
I'm going to move my full movement speed.
Okay.
The whole, I think, like 30 feet.
So full movement. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Up and straight across can put you in the same square as Nyla.
That works.
So you move there, which means your beam follows you and can
Good
potentially
lord.
be redirected. Too many things.
Hi, did you win against the Thunder?
Hold on.
I'm just looking to see what the bounce trajectory is for the beam. 1 second.
Yeah, you could essentially fire from there and hit the beholder, and Cecile wouldn't
But I
get
don't
hit.
want to hit anybody else.
Well, I think it's only at max a 5-foot wide beam,
Yeah, and these are 10-foot squares.
I
and these
believe
are
so.
10-foot squares. Yeah, and these are 10-foot squares, so we can say that Cecile does not get hit.
Okay. It's
So-
not gonna
I don't know where
bounce
my model went.
afterwards, is it?
Well, not necessarily, because it is not hitting
Okay.
anything. So it's just within range to smack the beholder.
That firing.
So what's the, was it con save of what?
I love you.
Con save of 18.
Roll that damage as it fails.
Eight. 35.
Good lord.
And the beholder is blinded until my next turn.
Oh,
That is fucking perfect.
But which eye?
Yes.
You might have thoroughly messed with DM's plans.
Yeah.
Good. On a failed save, the creature takes 6d8 radiant damage and is blinded until your next turn.
Bet.
Such a massive move on Beholder.
the beholder has more than one eye.
He got hit by a sun.
Yeah. It also
Can't even
has.
look directly at the sun and not be blinded. But yeah, this is your game. What the fuck?
There's no guarantee the stocks were all facing that direction.
Okay.
That's true.
It's going to use one of its actions.
He says egg.
I didn't want to use one so early, but I have to.
Oh god.
The middle eye changes color.
Oh shit.
Hey,
And as it turns to glare,
Oh, what the hell?
that
What the fuck is that?
If I had to take a guess, that is an anti-magic cone.
that goes away, that goes away,
We'll find out soon, though.
and this
Actually, we'll find out next time.
as it enables its anti-magic cone, the beholder's central eye opens, creating an area of anti-magic and a 150-foot cone. At the start of each of its turns, it decides which direction it faces.
Technically, I'm going to argue this. The cone only affects the part of the AoEs that it's touching. The rest of the circle is still there. Technically. So the upper half is still spicy. The lower half,
True.
So Spider's still in the spicy zone.
Spider is still in.
Spider's still fucked.
Hold on. Let me put a custom condition called Cloud Kill and custom condition of
Sickening Radiance, I think is what it's called.
Radiance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sickening Radiance, yeah.
And considering that Aelita is standing within the beam's anti-magic ray or anti-magic cone, it basically causes Sunbeam to fuzzle out.
And I think we technically don't know where the cone is. Technically.
Which is why, at
I
least
have
from,
error.
at least that's why I said, from your guys' perspectives, everything in that area just fuzzled out.
Well, it's good thing that the cloak isn't magic, and it's also a good thing that my arrows aren't fucking magic.
The cloak isn't magic.
Mine
It's
are.
a cloak.
Or you mean your resistance cloak?
The cloak that has me on the ceiling.
No.
It shouldn't be. No. Hold on.
Let me
Even
let
if
me
it's not a
let me
tunic,
look at the specific. Let me look at the specifics.
Let me find it.
Yes.
Hold on. It shouldn't be because it is. It's because it is woven with a silver thread. Hold on.
The Cloak of Arachnia? Or Arachnida?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't say anything about it.
So the problem is,
I mean, it
it's
doesn't
not just
say it's
spells
magic.
with. Well, no. It's not just. The cone isn't just anti-magic for spells, it's anti-magic for magic items too. Granted, it's not like completely nullified, it's just null in the cone. So if you can get out of the cone.
I will say this. Because of the cone, becomes specifically where it's looking.
It is downwards,
Alyssa's
and you're on the ceiling.
on the ceiling and is out of that beam.
Okay.
Until it happens to look
See me.
up. So technically, simply because it's a wondrous item, it makes it a magic item.
Okay.
But because you are up on the ceiling and beholders float and are looking down at their prey right now, it is a cone. I see it more width-wise than height-wise. So I will call it that because you went onto the ceiling. Even if you have to duck down a second, you're just outside of the cone.
Okay.
Do I still hear the boys?
At this time, no.
Mm. But you
Wonderful.
specifically placed in the notes of my armor, though, I still have the 40 speed because my speed is affected by the material, not by a magic
Yes.
spell.
Yes. Which is
And
why
it's
your
just
whole
a natural material.
which is why your armor has a whole book, because you have things that are magically imbued to it, and you have things that are materialistically bound to it.
Yeah.
Which is why
I
the
don't hear the voice.
materials grant certain things.
I don't
and
hear the
also,
voice, which is
all
just
of y'all's-
this first flag.
Also, all of y'all's telepathy
Just dropped.
dropped as well.
Wonderful.
So,
Shit.
this is going to be a good spot to stop for this night. We're going to start next week at the top of the order with Hydroon, and holy shit, you guys got a beholder.
Fucking beholders, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we will say adios to Kicking YouTube. Thanks for
Okay,
watching,
bye,
and
YouTube.
we'll see you guys to part 2 next week as we
Bye.
try to kill the beholder and continue the next room. Goodbye!
Bye.
Wee!